What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy King Eric the Great, and you are now tuning in at Off the Cuff Radio. We got my co-host, Miss Chinchilla, in the building.
What it do? What it do? How y'all doing tonight?
We doing good. We have a live show going on. So, we have the Lench Mob in the building, and we going to have some legendary West Coast acts on here. So, y'all going to have to work with me and plug these numbers in. And I know we got my man Shorty from the Lench Mob right here.
Yeah, I'm on. What's going on, bros?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi, everybody. I'm good, y'all. Glad to be on with you guys. What's cracking like?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting everybody plugged in because I see a lot of callers and a lot of demands. So I'm going to see who this 818 caller is. Rolling the dice here. 818? 818?
818, better talk.
What's happening with y'all? What's happening? This your man, Dyer Lansky. You know what I mean? Lench Mob in the house, Free JD. What's happening with everybody? Chill, Shorty, what's popping?
What it do? Plugging everybody in right now.
That's what's up. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I talked to JD about an hour and a half ago. You know what I mean?
Okay, good.
So, you know, everything gravy. You know, I had to show him my support for the Lench Mob family.
That's right, brother. Good looking out, man.
Yeah.
That's
he
what
holding
it's
up
doing.
all right? He holding up all right?
Huh?
Man, he holding up, man.
You know,
Man, I'm telling you right now, hopefully we're looking at about like 59, 60 days. You know what I mean? So, man,
of course,
I can't wait for it all to go down. You already know.
Yeah, he
Salute to the Lench Mob for sure.
You said in September?
And
yes, September.
Yeah, and everything for he blew the psych evaluation out of the water. You know what I mean? So everything is looking beautiful. You know, we're just trying to stay positive and get past these 60 days. You know.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Tell him he got much love from the world, man. We're looking forward to him getting out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But this night's about y'all, not me. You know, I'm going to be tuned in. Shout out my man, you know, Chili Chill. Shout out to Shorty. Shout out to everybody from the Lench Mob. You know, Lench Mob Mafia is coming. You know, you're going to see Dyer Lansky supporting it to the fullest. Free my brother
That's
JD.
right. Go ahead, brother.
That's what it's
Hey,
doing,
we appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate the good news, too. The world needs to hear it.
Absolutely.
We just got to keep these platforms open, brother. That's all. You guys got to keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, you know, too, you know, I do. JD does a blog with die4mag.com, die4mag.com. You know, so follow that too because he's documenting everything for this last, you know, part of his journey here. So, you know, and I definitely make sure, you know, everybody gets the information. I want it, you know, we want it all out there. You know what I mean? That's why, like you said, we had these platforms and keep them open. But, you know, so I actually got a new one coming up on Monday morning. He tells a story about his pops and everything, what happened with that. And then I have another one, which is just about music nowadays. So, you know, we really documenting the transition, the travel, and the journey. Just like you're doing right here, having these brothers on the phone right now. Just as you're doing.
Right.
That's what it is, bro. You got to keep that platform healthy. You got to keep that movement going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see they got people on the outside that's still looking out for him while he on the inside. Because, you know, a lot of people lose love till the nigga get out and then they want to throw a party. Nigga, you should have threw a party with me while I was in and helped the nigga out.
Exactly. Well, you know, it's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of those coming, y'all. You can believe that.
Huh.
Well, and we saw similar. With yeah, you know, we saw similar with the Tupac movie though. All of a sudden, everybody was Tupac's best friend.
Right.
You know, so you know, we'll see, you know. But again,
it became
y'all
Big
brothers,
Father's
man.
Nation.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But again, I'm gonna be tuned in with y'all. I didn't want to take, you know, anything away from the show. I just definitely had to show my love for the family. And you know, this is part of everything we trying to do in the long run. So again, salute to y'all brothers. I'm gonna be tuned in, man. I'm definitely looking forward to the show.
Salute you back, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah, appreciate that. We love starting off with the positivity. You know what I'm saying? That's great. Already.
All right, we have. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to plug in all the numbers that we can here. We got the 909 caller right here. 909.
What's going on?
What's good?
Who this? Oh, this is Darnell. I'm Eric's friend on Facebook.
What's good?
Oh, good. You know, trying not to melt in this 100-degree weather here in SoCal.
Man,
yeah, it's hot as a
Got a lot of
motherfucker out here.
love out here tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna get worse for me next week because I'm going to Vegas. 110 degrees.
That's too hot. We just want to get high, not be high. God damn.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, I think we got another Lench Mob member on as a 323 caller. 801, you
I got
on?
much love.
Yo.
Dude.
I'm not from the Lench Mob. I'm from the 5-footers, and I'm still getting big with the Lench Mob.
Girl, you still I love one. Girl, you still part of the Lench Mob. What's going on, 5-footer?
What's going on with it? I heard y'all was getting busy, so I had to call in. I'm over here working like I'm in a sweatshop.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, don't know.
Glad you called in, love.
This is the
man, I have to call in whenever I know.
That's
they were
right.
rocking the Warren G joint, the first ever Regulate album.
Huh?
Who is that talking?
Just knee high.
Oh, okay. Knee high.
Who's all on the line?
Well, should we wait for everybody?
I want to say hi.
Yeah, we're trying to get everybody. We're trying to get everybody on because I'm getting a little loopy with the phone numbers and whatnot. But we have a 747 caller. 747.
What's happening? It's 3 from the mob.
What's happening? We got another one for.
Are you in the building?
How you doing?
Are you in the building?
I'm good. What's happening, y'all? What's happening, Short? What's the deal, man?
Just chilling, baby boy.
Yeah, we
just chilling, baby.
Show, baby.
Trying to keep cool. It's hot as a motherfucker right now.
Tell me about it. I know about some heat. What's happening, everybody?
Okay,
I want to send nothing much. Definitely want to send some love up. No doubt. Niggas definitely want to send some love up. Okay.
Okay, we're trying to make sure all these phone lines is correct. We got a 323-947 caller. You on?
Yo.
What's up?
Who this?
Yo, you on Off the Cuff Radio, man. Who's this?
Oh, I guess they want to be on some silent shit, huh?
Yeah, we trying to wait. Yeah, we trying to wait. We trying to see who's on. Who's calling?
Can y'all hear me?
Shonda.
I can hear you.
Oh, what's up, brother Shorty?
Hey, you. I
look,
can hear you.
This Shonda Platinum Queens. Look, Sheila 3 is on the line. I know y'all got a lot of callers, but I'm just letting y'all know they are on the line.
No question.
Yeah, I don't see the 310 caller. Cause I'm looking for the area code. I don't see the number.
323. Or 310, one of the two.
3 is on the line, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, Chill trying to get on, I think, 310 number, though. 310-703.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I didn't see it up here. I think there's blog talk problems. Yeah, we apologize.
Well, I tell you what, I'm about to bring my brother in. Y'all hold on.
All right.
I ain't about to get it done. Big shout out to her.
All right.
She the reason why the show is popping right now tonight, man.
That's
Once
right.
we get these little kinks together, then we're going to rock and roll with this interview. Got the legendary Lench Mob in the building.
Hey, I just have to say while we got this little break that whole playlist is we do at the beginning of the show, man, took me back.
It down.
Man, I was sitting back reminiscing. I'm like, damn, I remember when I was a kid, boy. Hey.
This phone.
Can you hear me now? Hey, off the cuff.
Yes, ma'am.
I said they're gonna chill right there.
You hear me, Chili?
I'm trying to. Oh, he's right here.
What's good with you?
What up, man?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay,
good with you.
Yeah, we trying to get these phone lines straight because we got a high demand of callers, and I'm trying to get everybody's number together.
Yeah.
So we pretty good right now, brother. What's going on with you? It's an honor of you coming back after a year.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, nigga had to do that.
We want to welcome. Okay, I think we good now. We got Chill on the line. We got Trail on the line. We got Shorty on the line. Shorty, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, we good. And we're going to have the 5-footer. She going to call back shortly. We just got to get these lines together. But we want to welcome you guys back to the show. It's been a year since y'all chopped it up with us. So what's been going on, man? What's been happening with y'all?
Oh, man, a lot of shit, brother. We all got stories, man. Just, basically being in the lab, man, trying to bring everything. This has been a good year for us as far as getting things documented. Cube doing his thing over on his side. Getting these star walkers, star on the Walk of Fame, and getting nominated into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, brother, it's beautiful right now, man. We just all trying to stay active and try to play our role in this industry, man.
No question, man. Send a shout out to the brother for all that hard work he did. All that hard work got to pay off sooner or later. So like I say. Big shout out to the man for putting the whole mob, DA mob, the whole Lench mob together and bringing us as one so that we can come back to the show, do what we do, and give y'all all that we got. You know what I'm saying?
Already, much respect.
Yeah, that's a big look. It's crazy how we look at it like back in the day when Ice Cube put out Burn Hollywood Burn, and now he getting a star. They ain't the most gangsters thing I ever seen.
Yeah, man. You never know how shit gonna work out, brother. You just got to stay focused and stay solid in what you believe in and what you do, and everything else will come to the forefront. We've been working on, we've been working for over a year and a half, man. We knocked down Three's album. Us coming together as a whole team as the Lench Mob. Everybody got a lot of stuff they doing individually. But it came together, and plus, with JD coming home, that was a real blessing. So we said, well, let's take our time. Let's not rush anything. Let's put everything in its perspective and take our time with it. And we can't do nothing but produce hits after hits, man. We got so much shit that tree line that it's gonna be overwhelming, man. When it do, when everything do start rolling according to plan.
And you know what I love? What I'm hearing right now is the relationship, the friendship between all of y'all have lasted over all of these years, and is unifying, and it's just so positive type of energy that I'm hearing, and I just love it because so much beef happens so quickly, and people fall off, and people start bumping heads, and then shit doesn't get done. When it seems like if y'all stay together, y'all work together, and y'all stay thick over the years, shit can happen for individuals, and then come back and happen for a group, and y'all can feed off of each other's energy is what it sounds like to me. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm loving the energy that I'm hearing, and y'all giving props to each other. Even, Cube's not even on the radio line. Y'all giving props to him, and y'all showing love. It's not always the case, and I'm just glad to see that there's still a group like y'all that can actually sit there and genuinely just show respect, whether they on the line or not. I love it.
That's right. Well, now, you're hearing, sisters, is totally genuine. It's just like I say, we all as you get older, you get wiser. And of course all of us got children, we got things that we doing individually, and you all knowing and we all knowing how the industry, set us back in the days, flooding the systems with, a lot of stuff that really ain't considered our culture in hip hop.
Yeah.
It's just like they just dumb it down shit just to keep us dumbed down and throwing shit out there to keep us silly, to keep our people ignorant, doing the things that they doing. But as time progresses, you always gonna have that which gonna come back around full circle. They could knock they can knock the culture down because guess what? The culture is needed at this day and time. Look at all the bullshit that we see in the field, and then the police killing blacks. Shit, everybody killing blacks. We're killing our own kind, and it's like, damn, man, where do we go from here? So you always gonna have them platforms of those people that's focused on bringing something to the table to help off balance that, because it's not balanced right now. If you think about it, if you look at the world right now, you got damn near 100% of the people dissatisfied with what's going on in the media, in news, and all our social gatherings. You got this crazy ass president. You know what I'm saying? You got him on the loose. No telling what he gonna spin off and do. We don't know what we getting ready to go into. But we see that everything is coming back full circle. How everybody in hip hop is demanding that you all stop fucking up our culture and let us have ours and leave us alone and let us be.
Real talk, and I like. Yeah. To piggyback on what Brother Shorty said, real talk. Even though we don't understand, who this dude is in the house, we still watching the culture and the whole game reverse back to what it's supposed to be. Like we just got blessed. We all seeing 8 come out. Big shout out to my brother NC8 over there doing his thing and bringing the West back. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the whole game come back full circle. It's like back to the West again, back to the real. If you look at Jay, he got all old school artists, all real spitters. If you look at it, it's like they washing out the BS in the game and they're bringing it back to what the culture was, to when you actually enjoyed hearing cats, which is why we came into this game, was to see the craft and the skill, the musical talents of Dre's, Chili Chills, all the producers that we know. We're seeing the game come back around to that. The Battle Cats, the Pools, and all that. We're seeing the whole game come back around, and that's what I'm loving about the whole thing. And then it gives us a chance to recenter ourselves and give the kids a platform to go, okay, it wasn't all this silly, crazy-ass, popping, peel-ass music. It was real talk. It was real stuff going down, and we getting back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shout out to MC8 again. Just to see my brother resurgence with all the love around him from the West, which should make the rest of the West stand up, you know what I'm saying, and put their thing together. The Licks, Tila, everybody that's is doing their thing, the DPGs, the whole, everybody on the West, it's like, okay, time to stand up, represent, time to do your thing, time to back up the Dre's, the Snoops, and the Qs, and everybody else stand up and bring your thing to the table. So, of course, that's going to reinforce the whole Lench Mob. We looking at Brother Get His Star. It's time for us to stand up and to fire off these hot-ass tracks just like we were supposed to back in the day. So, the unification is there. Like I said, we waiting on Brother JD to land. His presence has been missed. There's no words to say how much we miss that man, on the scene, the alpha. You know what I'm saying? You got your alpha dog. So when he come home, it's going to really go crazy. So, like I say, we just blessed that the culture ain't forgot where they came from, and everybody's like, you know what? Let's go back to the real. Let's go back to what this was.
Hell yeah. And the fans are loving it. I know me as a fan, I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to everybody coming back together, doing some more stuff. Your boy getting out, and because I already know the energy going to be so crazy when he get out. Yeah, I might fuck around and come out with some triple platinum, all kind of shit, just in 1 10-minute session or something.
Well, I want to take it further than just the hip-hop era. We want to build homes for our people. We want to build, we build hospitals. I mean, we need all this, and we need all the thinkers that we could possibly think of to come and help in that era. We just got to get with brothers, they got this big paper, and say, look, you guys, we can't just run around buying cars and buying, that's cool, if that's what you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with your money, but let's help our people, man. Let's get to the point to where we're self-sufficient. We got our own banks. I can put my money in my own bank. You know what I'm saying? Without had to worry about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We got our own hospitals where we get sick and think about it, you all. Right now, in the world, they spreading this cancer shit and all these other diseases so quick on us that our people is dropping like flies. They fucking up the insurance. Can't none of us get really good insurance. So what do? We have to change. We have to change the thinking of our people that's making this money. It's thousands.
Right.
Man, we are blessed as a black people, as indigenous people. We are blessed to have a good economic role with these people. That's how they eat. They eating off us. We going spending billions with our people and ain't putting nothing back in our own community. The Asians love us. The Asians love us. You know what I'm saying? The Asians love us at these big places, at these hair salons, at these beauty supplies, at these nail places. Because guess what? They know we a big-ass cow. We spend money. We like to spend money, but we spend it with the wrong fucking people that's not looking out for us. So, therefore, I feel that we owe our people as artists, you know what I'm saying, as brothers that's making the paper, to be able to do things like be able to do things like this. It's just that we have to trust one another and love on each other enough to say, look, 3, chill. I got $5 million on the hospital, man. What y'all got? I got 10.
You know,
I got 20. Let's go get with Dre. Dre, what you got? I got 100. I got 100. I got 100. I got 100 million on it. Okay, well that's when we can start saying we are doing something, even though hip hop is moving. Think about it. The world can't move without hip hop right now. Every fucking thing you turn on to got some form of hip hop in it. If it's a McDonald's commercial, if it's a label commercial, if it's a fucking Knoxberry Farm commercial.
Shows got it. You got 4 top shows with hip hop in the background.
Huh?
Everybody does.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you spitting some shit like this. I hope all of the up and coming, whether it's underground, whether it's mainstream, whatever, anybody that's making any kind of money in this game, I hope they're listening to you, because at the end of the day, y'all were successful, y'all still are successful, and y'all are inspirational people, and people need to listen. Like what you talking about, how it's bigger than hip hop. You can utilize whatever you do in hip hop to make it a better place for yourself and the people around you, not just your family, but of course your families too, but everybody in your communities. And a lot of people, when they get that money, they think self-centeredly and selfishly, and they go out, like you said, buying cars, buying jewelry, and splurge. And sometimes, unfortunately, the money don't last as long as they think it's going to be, and then they end up broke. But if you have people, invested in each other, then it can last a lot longer and not just stem from the hip-hop game. You can utilize your smarts and utilize all your artistic abilities, and you can make a difference in this world for real. So I hope a lot of people are listening and really taking this in and not just hearing it, letting it go in one ear and out the other. I really do.
Okay. Now I got a question for you all. This is a question to everybody that's actually listening, everybody that's on the panel. We just had the 4th of July, correct? We just celebrated America's independence, correct? Now, I'm going to ask you all, and you don't have to say anything. I just want y'all to think about this. We all just spent a nice little sum of money over the weekend to celebrate something that wasn't given to us from America, which is independence. So we again jolly riding with them because they celebrate their independence. We partying with them. Now, I'm quite sure everybody here went or got a plate from somebody, a food plate. Now, when you go to whatever friend house you went to, everybody got a backyard. Everybody got a barbecue grill. Damn near, some of us got swimming pools, some of us don't. But the main thing that was lacking in that backyard, I guarantee you, was them growing their own vegetables. I bet they didn't go back in their backyard and pull up some potatoes or onions or whatever they needed for the potato salad and whatever they needed for the greens and all that shit. Guess where they went to? They went to the store to get all that. Now, my point that I'm making is right now we're so dependent on others feeding us, man, that we lost focus. Right now, if they say we don't want you niggas coming to our stores, no more. Black people are banned from Ralph's, whatever grocery mart, whatever superstore or grocery store it is. All blacks are banned. We got to do for ourselves. How many of us you think will die in that first week because we don't have no vegetables to go in our backyard and grab? We can't go pull up a cabbage. We can't go pull up no tomato and make a quick little salad. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that, a salad. I went and bought a lemon, sisters and brothers, and that one lemon was $1. $1 fucking. Now you know how quick it is to grow a lemon tree in your own backyard, organic, where you ain't got to worry about no pesticides. But see, we're not thinkers. We don't think that it can come to an end in one day. We all had our little spot with the riots and all that shit. Those that was able to see it, and think about it. That when you went to go to the store to go buy something, everything was off the shelves. So guess what? People either bought it already or they looted it. But we have to become more thinkers. We have families. You all y'all sisters, you got children. We got children. We got family. We have to be bigger and better thinkers this time around, man. God ain't giving us these platforms and open up these doors for us for nothing. Even though we seeing the madness and it hurts us to see our people get killed every day on the slaughterhouse, in a slaughterhouse. But at the same time, ain't nothing stopping us from going to our own backyard and planting our own food and whatnot for our people, man. It's that simple, you guys. Food, clothing, and shelter is the prime necessity for human life. Those are the three necessities for human life: food, clothing, and shelter. If you don't have that, guess what? You ass out. And if you depending on somebody to bring it to you, come on, sisters and brothers. So this is what, I'm praying that this time around when God bless us, that we're able to really launch them ideas and put these type of ideas in our people's head. Just put tomatoes, just grow some tomatoes. Everybody eat tomatoes. You like it in your salad, you like it on your burgers. Just go and see how long it takes to grow. You'll be surprised. Put a cabbage in, put some lettuce in your dirt. Because guess what? One thing, you guys, God would never deny us. Going back into the dirt and putting seeds in the dirt to grow our own food. Straight up. Everything down. I want y'all to really take that serious to heart. If they was to shut everything down, how long can you survive off your survival techniques that you have in your head right now? Surviving in Los Angeles, wherever you guys are at in the world.
You know what, brothers? On that one, you're right, but then that's the part of us that we don't want to be. We don't want to go back to the country people that we was. We all want to be flashy, fly, bling and all that. Run up in the store and bling. Nobody don't want to be that country dude in the corner, because guess what? He's the country dude in the corner. So now he's getting banged on and talked about when he's actually feeding people, and that's a hustle. He was the cat running the hay to the cows so that we could have them ribs, no matter pork or beef, on the slab for the barbecue. But cats is laughing at that dude, just like they laugh at brothers now. No pun with the Django. If you're a brother in the hood right now, you got a horse. Cats is laughing at you. They looking at you like, why? What's he gonna do with a horse when they not realizing that's 2, 3 racks, 5 racks? Then to feed them, this cat must be balling to even have an animal of this caliber, healthy, running around here, and he's doing that. That's how far gone we are from who we are. You know what I'm saying? When back in the day, when you married somebody, you had to show what the dowry, which was what your family had, what they gave you and your old lady when y'all got married. Boom, a couple cows, a couple horses, a couple cows. Boom, you made it. Now you laugh at that because I can go to the store and get that. That's how backwards they done took us, brother Shorty. You 100% on that. I remember growing up, my mom's and my pops, my step pops was from Ohio, my mom's from L.A., so we country city folk. My people's from Oklahoma, California, so we country city folk. And I remember having a farm like you, a little garden and all that, picking stuff up. I remember having chickens and stuff. People laugh at me, y'all got chickens and gooses and geese and all that. But like you said, on a bad day, you chop one of their head off, throw the chicken up in there, you eating. But we don't want to be that. We'll watch it on TV. But doing it, I don't want to get my hands dirty. I got these fly nails. I don't want to get my hair. I just got it laid and wrapped. I don't want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I want to jump in this Cadillac, fly around the neighborhood, throw up pieces and chunk deuces and keep it moving, when in actuality, this was the cat balling because he had more acres than anybody. If you really go, and which is land, which is houses, which cast and blew all that off, even to working a gig. Niggas don't even want to work no more, you know. I ain't even understanding that with how you going to be the head of a BET if you don't go to school and learn to work, to hustle, to say, I'm the dude giving these dudes all these checks. How you going to be a Jay-Z, or how you going to be a Shonda, or anybody with a broadcast station if you ain't went to school, hustle? I got to go to school to get a broadcast license, to go in there to be journalism, to get on the TV, to be the news broadcaster so I can get this 100 G's a year. All that's out the window now. I'm going to laugh at that chick, or I'm going to laugh at that dude, when in actuality, this dude or lady is checking 100 G's a year, 200 a year. Oh, yeah, you got to get up and get dressed and go be the newscaster. You got to go to school to be a journalist. Yeah, but I'm trying to check 100 a year. Are you not seeing that? Oh, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't understand all this twisted-ass mentality. When I come up, my mom and daddy was both grinding. You know what I'm saying? They was hustling to get a pair of Nikes back in the day, $75. Oh, man, you did that. Man, we was poor. We grew up getting shoes out of Kmart, Payless, wherever we could get them. They grew up poor on motherfucking government cheese and shit. I know what that shit look like when niggas be putting that shit on Facebook. Do you know what this look like in the cardboard box? Yeah, that's why I hustle, man. Go to school, drive, do it all. I do it all. I ain't too proud to beg, fam. I'm going to get in a diesel. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Like Whack 100 was saying the other day on the thing. Man, get out of jail, go get you a CDL, and go get you 50, 100. Cat, I don't want to be seen working. Huh? You don't want to be seen working. I ain't understanding that. Your mama had you. She was working a job. You didn't know nothing about no hustle till you got, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, whatever you seen. Then I ain't gonna work a job. When in actuality, them niggas was doing it all, selling cows. I remember my peoples was selling half a cow, $500. You got to take it to the man, get it chopped up. That's a whole 6 months worth of meat. You can kick back into your thing. Cat's whole mentality is just gone. Man. You know what I'm saying? The whole. I'm gonna sit back and flip my flat. You know, and I'm going to go get this made food right now, and that's it. And if they run out, Brother Shorty, I'm going to be at your house begging and knocking on the door for food. I'm going to be at Shonda's house. I'm going to be at Chill house or somebody's house. Instead of, you know what, I'm going to go get these 2 goats. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm finna have my man chop them up. That's 6 months worth of gold. I'm going to get this. You know, you can look at me and laugh, but in the freezer, I'm straight for the next 6 months. Cats ain't thinking like that no more. They, man, you know, I got this new fridge. You know what I'm saying? I got this new fridge. I got all this ready food right now, and then, you know, I can eat that in a month and I'm gone. If the power go down, I'm gonna be trying to rob a nigga for a burger or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, we were the power. We were the power, and cats ain't even looking at it like that. They're not looking like, well, if I got 4 acres, I could put 3 houses, which make all this bread. Still got my little goats, horses in this right here, but I'm still pulling up in a Escalade. You know what I'm saying? Because I just put 3 houses at 200, 300, 400 G's each on there. So I'm pulling down, you know, $2,500, $3,500 a month for these. Plus I'm still in the Escalade. Still get my old lady's hair and nails done. But check it out. When you see me walk to the backyard, I might pull some corn. I might kill a couple of chickens. I might, you know, hang a goat up like the little Mexicans do. Cause you know what? That's food. And you guess what? When a nigga get hungry, what they say about us, we black, greasy, hungry niggas. Niggas ain't sitting around there waiting for Popeyes to cook. Now I'm finna go get me some food, throw that shit on a slab, and we finna get the barbecue going. And this the mentality I ain't understand, my nigga. This is what I come from. This is what this whole shit was, and they watching that shit out by telling niggas, oh, you gotta have an iPhone in your pocket and get it like this. You got the moms that didn't have no iPhones. They had the ring ding phone. You answered that bitch. You went out and did your little chores. You did your little work, did your little hustle, and came in. All that's gone now, you know what I'm saying? All that's obsolete, or you foul if you got a job, or you this and that. And I'm sitting there going, somebody got to hire you at the damn place. How you didn't go to school? You know what I'm saying? You got to go in there and look and be like, damn, do I got to talk to Chad, or am I talking to Tyrone? Oh, Tyrone, hey, dog. Hey, man, I went to school, got my degree. Woo, hey, hey, Tyrone, look, I'm just trying to get this little job, keep my little lights on, keep my little rent paid, you know what I'm saying, buy the wife a ride. Oh, okay, boom, you can hire me, great. Boom, 55, 60 a year, great. Oh, I got to go in and talk to Chad. Oh, damn, Chad. Did I go get 2 degrees? No, I got half of one. Oh, okay. You might hire me, or you might give me 30 cents an hour, whatever it is. So the whole hustle is all off. I ain't understanding this. I'm looking at people come over here from Uganda that then floated in a banana boat. For real, they floated in a banana boat, working at the 99-cent store, pants flooding, all that, looking bad, shopping at the Goodwill, but 4 years he's a doctor, pushing the Escalade, talking about, you want to come in and give me that copay of $75? You know, while you was laughing at him 4 years ago, you got to come into his spot, pay him $75, and he pulling 200 down, sending 100 back to Uganda, talking about, remember me? I was at the 99-cent store. Yeah, the purple cat you was laughing at. Now this is my doctor's office. Welcome. Come on in here, give me that $75 every time you see me. You know what I'm saying? Your blood pressure is high. Boom. You ain't talked to Brother Shorty about eating your vegetables and getting it together, so you jacked up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you, brother, on that. I mean, for real, my brother, he going to the heart, the root heart of it. Ain't nothing wrong with working a gig. Just like it ain't nothing wrong with rapping. There's nothing. Somebody got to get the food to the damn stove. I'm gonna be that dude. That's gonna get it to the store. You gonna give me what? 5 racks? 5,000 to drive this diesel from here to there to get the? Like, hell yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I ain't got the niggas laugh all day, talk about me real bad. I'm going to be at the bank counting these 5-7 stacks while you talk. Oh, man, he work a job. Goddamn right I do. I'm finna get this 5,000. Let's see. They're going to give you 10, 50 racks to show up at the stadium every blue moon, but you're going to pull 5 down every Friday moving this diesel. You're going to have these 20 cows, and these cats going to roll up and say, man, I'll give you $500 for every one of these jokers. You done made how much paper? You know what I'm saying? You got 3 houses you selling. Real estate, you got to go to school to do that. So I'm not understanding where I'm not going to get educated, but I want the money. That part don't relate to me. I gotta have the bread, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Then you done hustled up all this bread, nigga. Take your ass to school, go buy a goddamn radio station, buy a Taco Bell, like Shorty was saying. Niggas be in the streets hustling. Go get a motherfucking Taco Bell and hire the nigga next to you and be like, nigga, you never gonna be Pablo Escobar, but nigga, you can be the head chef over here, nigga, and I got you, nigga. I'm pulling down 200 G's on this Taco Bell. You the manager, and I got you pulling down 70 a year. That's it. You ain't no drug dealer. Niggas should get in there, and I'm going to hire 4 more people, boom. And if we did that as a people, we would be eating. Then it ain't hard to go out and buy Brother Shorty's record. It ain't hard to go out and buy a MC8 or because guess what? I done hired 4 cats. They don't know nothing, but they know how to flip these burgers, cook these fries. I'm sending them to school. They trying to get it together. So if I say, hey, you know what? I was in the streets, and then I came up, and I bought this little Taco Bell, and I hired my man. He's my manager, first manager. We got 3 of these, and da-da-da-da. Boom, it ain't so bad to bust off $10 for Brother Shorty's record or Chill or Snoop or this and that because you done hired 3 cats, and I'm paying you $40. Go buy 3 records. Go see this Tupac movie. You know what I'm saying? Go buy your game record and this and that. It's not going to kill you, but when you're not helping the cycle, it's crazy. Everybody else hires their people. That's how they got their damn 30 rocks. They got their 30 rocks moving because they hiring a nigga in the back that you don't never see with the script and the light, and he just standing there, getting 100 G's a year holding the light for the cat on the 30 rock. Everybody white, but this dude out there getting bread because his people went to school. One person went to school, hired him. The next person went to school, hired him. Guess what? Chad. Tell Tad, come on in here and get it in, and we going to hire him. That's how you get Universal Studios, Columbia Records, this, that. Then they send them out to the hood, and guess who's there? Brother Shorty is there rapping with Ice Cube and Chili Chill and me and everybody else and MC8 and the Snoop. Hey, man, that might be worth some money. Boom. We're still in line working. When do we start heading up the motherfucking hiring process? That's the part I didn't understand. Niggas say boss shit. Boss, nigga, be a real boss. If you're going to boss up, say really, I'm boss up. I got 300 people hired. I got 4 different businesses, 20 different industries. I'm bossing up. That's bossing up. When you could tell me you hired this many people and you got this much turned in income for these many people, I could say you a boss. Until then, I can't feel that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's cool, it's cute, but damn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to go on, but brother hit a note with me when he said that because he spit some real one, and I was like, you know what? That's real talk because I wouldn't be where I'm at. I was somewhere cashing in 5,000 right now going, whoo, brother Shorty, thank you for telling me cash this because, you know what I'm saying? We got brother coming home, and he got to get out here on this road and sell these books and sell these records. We need some people with some income to buy this. That's how I get rich.
That's
you
fact.
Go to work, you buy my records, boom. You buy my book, boom. I'm back here again. It's the cycle, you know. And I come into your store and buy some food. I buy my kids some fast food. I come to your car lot. You know what I'm saying? Cedric Sabalas and all these different cats. I come to your car lot, pick up 2 lakhs. Boom. Hey, man, the cycle. It's all reciprocal, man. You know what I'm saying? You buy my records, I'm going to buy your Cadillacs, I'm going to buy your Escalades, I'm going to buy whatever. I'm going to buy your bucket. My kid is going to college. He don't need no Escalade. He need a $400 bucket so he can wreck it and learn how to drive right. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So the cycle is reciprocal, but the people, they taking the stuff out. You got cats like Chill and everybody that's in the studio working day and night. We should then have it should, like Shorty said, it should be a bank that's like, look, these cats is worth this. Boom. This is for them. Go on over there and have it. These kids is worth this. They need trumpets and horns and clarinets so we can play live music. Boom. It should be that all these million trillionaire cats running around here. Come on, man. We should have basketball, camps and shit. This shouldn't be abnormal. We normally head up basketball. We head up football. This is not abnormal for niggas to not knock off 100 G's to find the next. You know, the next Sharp or whoever the hell we need to be in there, the next Kobe or whoever we looking for, you know what I'm saying? So I feel, brother, on that, and I ain't understanding why we the only culture that don't do this. Everybody else go hustle, and come back, buy their business.
I ain't mean to cut y'all off, but I think we have a surprise. First of all, I want to apologize for being late because I had a little service issue. But I think we have a surprise on the line, fellas. And it's calling from an 818 number. Hold on, let me see if we can get him on.
From the Lench Mob, man. This JD, man.
Go ahead, JD.
Yeah, this your boy JD from the Lench Mob, man. What's happening, man?
Yeah, dude. What's up, boy?
Lench Mob here. What's up, bruh? What's up, man? What's happening with y'all? Whoever that brother was, he was spitting some real, though.
Yeah.
That brother was, man, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Pay it forward. Shit. Send it back into your community. Let's recycle the dollar. What's happening with y'all?
Hold on, we got, first of all, we got to give you that round of ovation. We got to give you that round of ovation, man, just for taking the time to even call us, brother.
No question.
Yeah, shit just got real.
Salute.
It just got real.
That's right. What's up, dude?
What's
up, bro? Now, I'm going to let y'all just escape like that, man. Me and Lansky, man, we go through alleys and gutters, man, to try to get the truth.
Well, man, you got the platform, man. Go and speak your piece, JD. What you got on your mind?
I don't want to just step in and not be aware of what was being discussed, but whoever that brother was talking about reciprocating and recycling dollars, he's absolutely right. But we are the only culture that reach out to no one. You know, how come can't do what the Rolling Stone did? You know, they don't even have to sell records. All they do is go on tour and make $300 million.
Yep.
And them dudes 900 years old.
I'm glad you
95 years old.
Too, JD. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that age thing, too, because, see, they try to put stipulations on us as rappers because they know the more years that come, the more we're going to take over with this music. And they want to put stipulations where you can't be a 40-year-old rapper. You can't be a 50-year-old rapper. Says who? Who made those rules?
I don't know why not.
You should have
why not. Ringo Starr about to do a show tonight. Ringo Starr finna do a show tonight. That fool's 77. Shit, how come?
Exactly.
No, if he relevant, then the Lench Mob relevant. You know, if he relevant, the Scarface relevant. You know,
exactly.
Straight up.
So we
what y'all got going on, man? I just stumbled across a gold mine. What y'all brothers got going on, man?
Man, we building on
industry
politics, economics, getting that game out there, man. Especially for the youngsters that's coming in and putting people on to the polite that y'all built back in the day.
Oh yeah, because really they trying to dumb down our youngsters, man. They dumbing the shit down out of our youngsters, brother.
Well, that's by design, brother. You can't have another generation of us moving through the streets like that with a better understanding of how business works and how to financially make your community stable and viable. If you make your community stable and viable, when you have an understanding that
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You don't want to be having the next generation strung out on 3, 4 different types of shows.
Oh, yeah, it's real. It's real. You know what I mean? Man, they got really real quick. Real quick.
That's how the show gets real, son.
Hey, what's the name of the show, bro? Let me give a shout out to the show, bro. Let me give a shout out to the show. What's the brother name running the show, bro?
Off the Cuff Radio, brother.
Off the Cuff Radio? Yeah, well, this your brother Shorty from the Lench Mob Mafia. Coming soon, family business from the Lench Mob. I want to give a shout out to the brother and everybody on the staff and the family of Off the Cuff Radio, man. It's a blessing, and I thank you for the split second of pulling up on y'all like this. I appreciate it.
Most definitely, man. When you touch down, you definitely up as a guest, man.
We appreciate you for taking the time. We appreciate you for taking the time because that was definitely a surprise. I know to us and definitely to your fam that was on the call. They've been singing your praises. They waiting for you to get out, and I'm just glad you took the time for it, brother, for real.
Well, I want to thank you also, brother, for the platform. Shorty, Chill, y'all brothers already know I love y'all. And I'm 56 days to the board, bro. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Yeah, we're going to show them that we ain't too damn old. We're going to show them we ain't too damn old. We doing shows, 30 racks of shows, so get your change up. Get your change up. Y'all get your bars up and get your change up. So, shit. But y'all brothers stay up, man. I'm going to dip on up out of here, man. The next time it's good like this, if I'm able to just sit and just listen and not even say a word, please invite me.
That's right.
We got two on the list.
Well, Jay, you get a chance, man. Hit me this week, man.
I'm gonna hit you this weekend, bro. Tell Chili Chill I love him too, bro. I'm gonna hit him tonight.
Okay, cool.
There's three, my nigga.
All right.
What up?
Hey, 3 up there too, man. What's up, Jose?
Everybody up there.
What's happening with you, fam?
That's my family. That's my family right there. What's up?
I'm up for it, baby. I'm doing what we do. We gonna keep it we gonna keep it 100, my nigga. We gonna do that.
Man,
wait for you to get here.
Y'all got my boy 3 up in there like that, man. Boy, I heard your video came out real good too, bro. I heard Chill had a big ass Free JD T-shirt on. Looking like a billboard.
Oh yeah,
he
clown.
Billboard.
Yeah, he clown. He clown with it. Yeah, he went ham with it. He went ham with it, baby. Oh yeah, he went ham with it when we was doing our thing, and yeah, you on there? Yeah, I was rocking the little blue thing, and yeah, like I say, bro, we waiting on you, my nigga. We waiting on your touchdown so we can go ahead and collab.
Shit just got real, bro. I'm 56 days before I go sit down with these people. They told me they finna send me home, bro, so I ain't doing nothing but keeping my mouth shut and getting ready for this departure, bro. My exodus is very soon, so y'all keep me in prayer, bro. Please keep me in prayer.
We waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on you. It's locked and loaded, baby. We waiting on you.
When y'all get a chance, check out their Instagram page, that old last picture of me at 2-5. Oh, that shit old.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, man. Hey, but look, all BS aside, bro, I love y'all, man. I'm proud of what y'all doing, man. And please save
love you more, man.
A seat for me at the table. Two seats, because me and Lansky coming up in that motherfucker like gangbusters.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Right. We're going to make that sit down happen.
Y'all be safe, man.
All right. No doubt.
You
see when you get home.
All right.
What?
Lench Mob Mafia, nigga. Ice Cube the Don, huh?
Come on. We're bringing the band back together.
One love.
Go, bro. Peace, love.
All right, one JD, love you, boy. Call me.
All right, bro. All right, 3.
JD, hold it down.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Let me see what other calls we have. We have a 260 caller. Ain't no telephone pull up on here tonight. There's a lot of love here. You on?
Yo, what's happening, baby? This is Joey Banks.
What's good,
what up,
B?
Joe?
Ain't shit, chilling, man.
This is our radio. It's our battle champion right here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, hype that shit up. Yo, I'm trying to get this bitch ass nigga to call right now. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. I ain't trying to debo the show because I know my nigga the Lench Mob in this bitch. All three of them. My niggas the Lench Mob. Hey, Lench Mob, what's happening, cuz? It's your boy Joey Banks representing South Philadelphia. You dig? Hey, Rialto Cali, my nigga, what's happening?
What's happening
Joe?
with it?
Hey, shit. Hey, I'm a big fan of your music, man. My man's Easy and Down. Illa said y'all was gonna be on. I was like, yo, I'm in the building. I would have been on here earlier, but I just clocked out. Not even playing.
Well, shit, you here now, bro? Shit, we here, so good looking, man. Good looking now, my nigga.
Hey, but check this out. Maybe y'all can give me some insight on how I should deal with a bitch nigga I got. All right, so check this out, right? Hey, Eric and Illa. Hey, y'all remember when I first started y'all platform like 2 years ago, I was telling y'all about the high standard shit that I used to rap on and shit?
Yeah.
I remember.
All right, so check this out. The status that Tony King put the status up, I don't know if y'all be on my Tony King page or whatever, but that be me. Anytime you see a gold face, that's me. So it's this nigga. He hops on there, and he said some sneak diss and shit. And basically what he did was send it to the homie inbox, not knowing that that's an ally to me. So the homie done gave it back to me, but this bitch-ass nigga won't battle me, though. I've been trying to get him to call this show tonight so I can call his ass. I'll battle him right now if he just hit one. I don't know if the nigga listening. I hope he is.
Oh, man.
So my question to the Lench Mob is,
that,
how should I deal with a bitch nigga? Because I know y'all done slayed many bitch niggas in this rap game. So what I need to do? Put me up cuz.
What do we need to do for what, Chill? What you saying?
How I need to handle this nigga, because I don't know if he's listening. I dropped the flyer. I told this nigga to call in. I was like, yo, I want to battle this nigga, but he keeps saying no. He keeps backing down. And the reason why he's saying no is because I battled him on the other show, and I lost. And that was the show that Illa called in for the first time. Illa heard that battle, and Illa was like, why did you lose? I'm like, shit, I don't know. I lost the battle because his homeboy owns the show. So that's favoritism. And I was like, come to where it ain't fucking favoritism at. Come to where real niggas is going to
Yeah, you got, well, to solve that problem, we'll just set the battle up soon. We'll have it set up. We'll have unbiased judges.
But this
I didn't know neither one of y'all, and I still voted for you. He was just, I ain't going to say trash. He wasn't up to par. How about that one?
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, if it's like this, yo, fuck that. Let me be real with y'all. If I suck, I fucking suck. But for real, I know I don't suck or something.
That's right. Well, I would say, brother Shorty, man, I would say it's never nothing wrong with righteous competition. That's how you get better in anything that you do. I would say just don't let it get out of hand. Where you guys on some violent shit, because we only have to take it there. Just try to sharpen each other and bring out the best out of both of y'all. Because shit, never know. Y'all might team up one day and put out a motherfucking mega hit together. Just try to bring the best out of each other. You know what I'm saying? If you can.
I respect that coming from an OG, and I promise you I'll take that into consideration. I'll calm it down because you said calm it down, but understand this, me and that nigga never be on the same track. That nigga had said some shit to me outside of the battle, and I told him every time I'm in your city, I'm putting a blast out. Now, I done been to Philly, I done been to D.C. and Maryland, all again, and then anybody that pay attention to Joey Banks' post know that I get around. If a nigga talking shit on social media, I travel, I show up. So I done showed up to this nigga several times, and he bitch made, you feel me? So taking it out.
So what we got to do, the best way to handle that is just get that battle to take place.
Get it cracking.
Get that battle to take place, and that with true,
just like they say, steel sharp as
judges.
Steel sharp as steel, like men sharp as men.
I'm still trying to get this nigga to call in.
Now he
barely called in the day of the damn battle. He barely called in the day of the battle. You getting him to call in tonight, and he ain't even scheduled. Nigga, he was scheduled to call in and barely made it. So that ain't happening. I'm just letting you know.
Exactly.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen at all. Now hold on, we have a 757 caller here. He trying to get on. Let's see. 757, you on?
Big ups off the cuff radio and big respect to the living legends, the Lench Mob. This T-Max representing L.A. What up, y'all?
T-Mac, good looking out, brother. Just chilling, man. Just here representing, brother, the west side of L.A., man. And the south side of L.A.
definitely got to say what's up to the three Musketeers, Villa, Eric, and Candace, of course. Some off the cuff, what's going on, y'all?
Appreciate it. What's going on? How you been?
Steady. We just had JD. He called us up, made a surprise call.
Yeah,
big shout out to Dial Lansky for making that happen.
Matter of fact, I got the old Source magazine from 1994 with Ice Cube on the cover. When they ran the little thing about JD, when they had talked about from, the incident in 1993, at the time it had been 196 days, since he had been down. For the Lench Mob, first off, I mean, you guys are unbelievable in terms of as following on the heels of that West Coast, of what the West Coast brought with NWA from the late 80s to what Cube did in the 90s, and then y'all coming on strong with Gorillas in the Mist in 1992, and of course Planet of the Apes in 1994. Everything from Ain't Got from of course the title track, and then Ain't Got No Class with that joint, the second bit. I mean, pretty much from the time that y'all started off, and y'all were pretty much around from that whole emergence, that evolution of the West Coast gangster aesthetic as it began to mature itself. Oh God, there's like so much stuff. I'm gonna try to keep it condensed, but just how did it feel to be part of that movement in terms of moving the West to prominence in reference to what was going on musically?
Chill, you want to hit on that?
Repeat that one more time.
Just how did y'all feel about that? Y'all were part of that, of being such a pivotal part of that, being part of that, of forwarding the westward, movement in terms of the music, coming on the heels of NWA and of course Cube going solo, Compton's Most Wanted, being part of that whole mix of just gangster dopeness as it moved along.
Well, I mean, it feels good being a part of it. At the time, we really wasn't thinking too much about it, that it was going to grow or, excel to be to where it is on the level that it is right now, and happen to take place.
Yeah. And I was definitely listening earlier. What y'all said with the game was past magnificent, because definitely what y'all said about the economics in our community in terms of how we don't pass it around to each other, and also the forced euthanasia of the pioneers that have laid the foundation, and then a lot of these young rappers, how they're trying to basically say, well, fuck these old niggas, they don't know shit. I'm like, these old niggas are the one that laid it down for y'all. I'm like, you don't see bands, heavy metal bands, like saying Slayer and Metallica suck and they need to go, or, the Rolling Stones, like y'all said, they still touring. But rap is the only genre where you have black people trying to kill themselves, forcing people out. What do we do as a culture, as a people, to bring about the certain respect for the academics and respect of those that have come before, and realizing that, this is not about age, this is about authenticity and not artificiality. This is about what's real and not fake.
Well, I mean, the way the game is now, and the way it's done, went from how it used to be to how it is now. It's like, it's lost basically. So the only thing you really can do is to ban all the people who have the knowledge and who can teach that, all come together to teach the ones who want to learn and want to know. And you just have to just expose that. Anytime you're doing an interview, anytime if you're doing songs, anytime you're doing any of that, to get people to recognize.
Well, I mean,
the ones that want to follow, basically. You only can reach so many people when you think about it. Some people will choose to listen. Some people will not choose. They'll choose to, do what they want to do. And those are a lot of ones who are lost. So, you only can help the ones that want to help themselves.
Most definitely.
That's one of the main issues.
You know what? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna piggyback on what Chill was saying, Shorty, and you can chime in too. Just the fact that we, like you said, we the only culture that eats itself. If you look at the Isleys, I still got the Isleys in on some form around here, be it CD, be it cassette, be it whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they never play out. Whitney Houston and Michael and Prince, they never play out. We're gonna keep playing them until we crush them in the dirt, right? So when it comes to rap, I think this is just a guess. Y'all can hate, tell me whatever. But until we embrace each other, one, stop the hate. I don't give a damn how whatever. I don't think a cat is. It don't matter if I don't listen to Rod Stewart. Don't mean 2 million other people ain't spent bread with him and he ain't paid. Yeah. Same thing with Rick James. There's 2 million people, 200 million babies been made off of Rick James. I'm gonna play him all day. I'm gonna keep playing him no matter what. And until we embrace each other and go, you know what? I might not want to hear Rick say, let's get high, Mary Jane, but I'm going to support him until we grow up and get to that point. That's when we're going to take a change. You don't hear Kiss banging on Rod Stewart or banging on the next dude. They don't go around. I'm too rich. Why am I going to shit on Rod when I'm over here $1 million man myself? Until we grow out of the hate of seeing the next man prosper of any kind, be it shine, be it money, be it whatever it is, until we grow out of that hate, I think we're going to keep cannibalizing ourselves. If you want to get to the point where we all respect one another, just like the cat was on a minute ago talking about, I got to battle the other dude, that's just a respect thing. Words, battling each other is one thing. I'm trying to take you off the earth and remove your financial responsibility. Your family is a whole other thing. And when this game started, it was just battling about battling. It wasn't, I got to come find you and put hands on you. You know what I'm saying? It didn't evolve to this. But we always had the side of us that was always doing this. Now that side is out here, and the two gotta somewhere meet. I mean, just like Till said, you talking about teaching a kid to respect the trumpet over the electronic thing. It starts at school, at the house, all the way out there. If everybody around this kid is saying, why you learn to play the trumpet or the clarinet? Because I want to be like Bradford Marsalis instead of touching this instrument that ain't making me no money. That's when the change starts. You know what I'm saying? The respect of what it takes to get there. Just like you at the job, you go to work, whatever you do, it's making you bread. And if someone told you to quit your job because, or whatever your hustle is, because you ain't the man, you're going to look at them crazy and be like, I'm still coming in because I got rent to pay. I got life. I got kids. I got instruments I want to buy. I got tracks I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I got another ride I want to buy. Until we get to that one part where we can just blow off the next man to keep going, I don't think we're gonna do it, man. It's the hate thing is like crazy now. It's beyond stupid. We walking around with shirts saying "Don't snitch." When back in the day did I call the cops and say, you know what, cornbread down the street hustling? Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing in rap. When did I care that this nigga selling 70 mixtapes on the block? I shouldn't care. Get it in, bro. Go get your money. Until we get past that, you know what I'm saying? I don't see how we go, because it's a respect thing. It's a respect your hustle, respect your thing, and until we get to that, the kids look at it like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that to him, instead of going, you know what, I'm finna outshine him by grinding harder or doing this harder. Where I come from, this nigga had this block and this nigga had this block. Okay, you hustling way more. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out of state and move 10 tons of shit, and then I'm going to come back. You still got that block, but I'm more paid. So niggas don't understand the move around thing, and they want to be aggressive with it instead of moving around and making your money move around. When you ask any other culture, if I ask Gene Simmons, why would he be pissed off at Simon and Garfunkel? He's gonna be like, nah, they got their concert, I got mine. We don't do that in rap, and that's the problem. We don't do that in rap. I don't let you have your lane. I guess that's what it is. Let a nigga have his lane no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna tell Chuck, you ain't gangster enough, so I can't feel you. That wasn't hip hop. I'm gonna tell you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell any one of the cats with the flat top, hey man, you not gangster. I'm not from the West, so I can't be gangster. Oh, it wasn't like that. It's like that now. And I don't know who did that to it, but Fresh Fest didn't have no problems with Chuck D on the same stage, with Salt and Pepper on the same stage, with NWA on the same stage, with Too Short and anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So this new thing of hating this person and hating that person, hey, bro, until we get over this simple hate shit, we can't even get along. You know what I'm saying? The old Rodney King, we can't even get along in the same function. Look at our concerts, man. We can't even do a concert without niggas shooting at each other.
But look at this, dude. Look at this, you guys. You got to always look at it. It's a hidden hand somewhere, always in the midst. That's causing this confusion, these conflicts. Because guess what? They know in unity we'll move mountains, man. You know how blessed we can become overnight. Just recent, the past couple of years, when we shut down Christmas, when we had everybody, Mr. Farrakhan had everybody, not support Christmas that year. You know how many billions of dollars they lost in them few days? Within 10 days of us shutting it down, not shopping with them. You know how many Walmarts closed that year?
Shut the whole thing down.
You know how many Targets closed that year? Because keep in mind, they look for us to say, at the end of the year, these niggas gonna come buy all this old shit that we've been having in storage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it come because we're gonna flood the radio, we're gonna flood the fucking TV, we're gonna flood everything with these great sales we have. You know what I'm saying? They can count on us to make them billions each year. But that year we shut them down, that should have showed black folks right there the power that we have if people were paying attention. Some are paying attention, some aren't. But again, guys, in unity, we can move mountains, man. And this is where we, those at 50, 40, 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? We have to get ready to start saying, okay, we in them years, you guys, where we got to really start putting an example down. Now, again, how do you put the example down? You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to be a billionaire to put an example down. All you got to do is show the next person how to survive. Not only on the grid, but even off the grid. And that's what I wanted to share with y'all before we get off this phone. I don't know if you guys pay attention to, and I get a lot of people that laugh at this. Have you guys ever watched Naked and Afraid? Or even seen the commercial where they show the people living outside for like 21 days, 40 days on survival tips. Yeah. Now, these type of shows I pay attention to, because first I say, why are y'all putting this out here? Putting this out, first of all. What is the reason y'all putting this show on? You got that show. You got Naked and Afraid. You got Surviving. The Alaskan, where they showed about people living in Alaska off the grid. Now, you got about 10 shows that's on TV that's showing these things, doing survival, showing these two dudes learning, living out in the woods, learning how to survive off what they have. Now, why are they showing all these shows? We don't pay attention to it because that don't consider us. We don't look at that shit. As black people, we say, oh man, that caveman shit. But it's a reason, you guys. You got to pay attention. What they really telling the people is, you white folks better get ready to run back into the woods, because that's how y'all gonna survive. The black man don't know how to live in nature no more. Think about it. We city people. You put a nigga in the wood and say, okay, here, live. Man, we'll be dead in 2 days because we don't know how to get back. We haven't got back to our own natural resources. We was able to tell the Caucasians what plant it was to eat and what plant was good and what was not good. Just like our Indian brothers. We taught them that. But at the same time, you guys, again, man, we getting ready to be led into something that you never seen in the history of human beings. And the Bible says, man, people, when they see this type of stuff going down, people's hair gonna turn gray overnight. People gonna be looking for babies and people to eat at night because ain't no food in the street. And I'm trying not to. I swear, listen, I'm trying not to scare you guys, but, when we get platforms like this to teach our people, you guys don't be afraid to listen to Professor Griff when he's on a roll of trying to build with you guys as people. There's a lot of people that got information out here that's going to save you guys' life. And we as rappers, we are entitled to hold that because we got what it takes to get out here to the masses of the people. But if we ain't talking about shit and we still talking about the same blunts and weed and this and that, then okay, you ain't got to talk 100% of that on your tape. You know what I'm saying? Bring balance to it. Kick some knowledge to your people. In some type of way, we always have to have a platform to share this type of wisdom with each other. And getting back to the naked and afraid, when you go off grid, think about this, guys. What are we all getting up in the morning and going to school, going to work, you know what I'm saying, going for this income? What are we doing that for? To pay what? A mortgage or a rent or a bill. I mean, everything that we do, we paying bills. We paying somebody some money to survive. Now, just think if somebody say, okay, I'll give you all this land right here. This is 15 acres of pure land, trees, wildlife, whatever. I'll give you this. But you can never come off you can never come back on grid. Meaning you just got to live off nature. You can't have no electricity. You got to make your own electricity. You can't have no water source. You got to make your own water source. You know what I'm saying? Your kill ratio. All the food is out there for you to go kill. You just got to get up and go kill it. Just like Three said earlier, and I was gonna bring that up. You kill a cow is damn near 1,000 pounds. That's 1,000 pounds of meat that's gonna take your family to the next level for 3 months. That can feed them their family of 10. But here it is. We get our little county checks, you know what I'm saying, and our little food stamps, and we go to the store, and we spend $100 on meat, and it don't even look like we bought anything.
For real.
Because that shit is so expensive. But see, if you go off the grid, like I say, and this is what white folks is teaching white folks to get ready to do. See, we're gonna stay back. We're gonna stay in the suburbs, in the suburbs and whatnot, in the community, urban shit, because that's all we know. We ain't gonna be quick to run out in the woods and say we're gonna live. We're gonna live in the woods, you guys. Hell no. We're gonna try to steal somebody's electricity. We're gonna try to steal somebody's water. We're gonna try to do something to survive that. But if you knew it by nature, if you knew how to do this by nature, which this is in our nature for us to do as black folks, we know how to take and make water out of nothing. But thank God, sisters and brothers, this is where we headed. And if you get caught off guard, guess who's ass out? Again, right now, if they say tomorrow we're going to declare martial law on the whole United States of America, do y'all know really what that means and how ass out we will all be? Because, one, we ain't got nothing stored already. We don't have no water stored. Again, we don't have no we're not growing our own vegetables. We're not growing our own chickens or cows and all the shit that we depend on them for. We're not growing that shit ourselves. So think about it. As individuals, and this is for you all to think about first, because it starts with self. How would you make your family survive that, man? If they cut off all the electricity, the water, everything right now, and say, niggas, fuck y'all niggas. We're going to leave a few stores open so y'all can come loot, steal the shit, but guess what? Y'all refrigerators ain't on. So that means going to go bad as hell in a couple of days. So that means you got a week to survive. After that week go by, what are you going to do? This is how we have to start thinking.
And brother, to piggyback on what you said, real talk, everybody ain't got to deal. You ain't got to move 100 pounds. All you got to do is sell 100 generators that could keep your fridge on, and you got the same amount as Pablo. You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But cats ain't understanding the legal hustle and the other hustle. You got a million houses, like you said, brother, that's gonna be out, and people gonna be looting. They're gonna lose their mind. Or I should have bought that little generator that brother Shorty had that'll keep the fridge on, and I ain't got to be in the street trying to rob a nigga for an old McDonald's burger because my family is starving. You know what I'm saying? I didn't buy no chickens. I didn't buy no seeds. I wasn't tripping. It was all drama until it get real, like it was in the riots. Like you said, brother, if you wasn't in the riots, you don't understand how a whole store looted in one day. Everybody sitting around drinking and looking like, damn, we need some eggs. But that chick just took a whole freezer full of eggs to the crib, and she can't eat them all, but she got them because it was free. You know what I'm saying? Right. And cats wasn't looking at that when the riots went down. It was like a scientific test for them to see what we would do and how we would make it. And cats was drinking. They had guns. They had clothes. But when the food ran out, then it got real. You walking up in a boys' market, it ain't nothing on there but water and stuff that people didn't want. But after a while, you need water to drink. You done drunk all the free liquor. You done ate all the free steaks. You done did all you could do. Now you like, damn, we need the main essential thing to survive, water. But hey, ain't no trucks coming through here. Then you got them people that was on the corner, all them Army and Navy people that was out there with them guns and K's and shit, telling niggas, hey, you better cool out. The riot is over. You got what you got. Keep it moving. And at the end of the day, that was a test to see what we would do, how we would just let niggas go run around, burn up shit, and eat shit, get shit for free. Now what? 3 days later, niggas was out of shit because I you know what I'm saying? 3 days later, niggas was out of food, water. You was going to I remember going to the damn 7-Eleven and there wasn't nothing in there. I'm like, damn, it ain't nothing in there. Man, they didn't leave nothing. Dude just had the door open, like, get what you want because I'm cool. I got my, $2 million in insurance, so get what you want. But everything was gone. And like you said, that was a test. Look at where we at right now. It can happen again. And like you said, they don't just preview stuff for nothing. They show you something. Hey, y'all remember this? Okay. This is what it can get down to.
There's also one thing, too, and y'all were from there as well during that time, and y'all would know better than I would, obviously, being in Virginia. This was also on the cusp of the technological revolution, and you know where I'm going with this. The one thing I heard also that they didn't hit out there were the computer stores. The computer stores were the one things that were untouched as well. From what I've seen. Because if you when you left out of LA and you start going to where the real stuff was, them Asians and them other people was on top of their buildings with AKs and helicopters over there. They wasn't letting you. I remember Pac took the ride. Pac was in LA at that time. Left from LA, started going to Beverly Hills. They shut that shit down. Y'all can burn all that up over there. Come over here. Come up here to Reseda. Start trying to do some off-the-wall shit. Try to come to Torrance. Nigga, we going to lay y'all down. You keep all that over there. But you remember that, Shorty, chill. Y'all can burn all that up over there. You get out of your lane and come over here, get to doing stuff over here. We on top of the building. They giving us rights to lay y'all down. And niggas was turned around. Pac and them niggas turned around and came back because shit was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So they knew they was when you get out the car, nigga, they K'd up on top of the buildings, man. Go back and go Google your shit and go to LA and then go to the other cities and look for the people on top of the building. They there. They had them agents and they had them people with them computer stores on top of the building with AKs strapped and the helicopter on top saying turn around and go back, because they was giving them right to kill niggas. Hell no, they wouldn't give you no technology. You can get all the little bullshit you want. That shit coming in on the ship all day in Long Beach. But this, come up in there trying to get these computers and stuff, we laying everything down. That's real.
Man, there's so much we can build on, brother. The thing is, what we have to do as hip-hop artists and those that got the means to help is start pulling our resources, brother. Put our money where our mouth is, man. We got to start calling these niggas on what it is we need to call them on. Such, nigga, put up $1 million, nigga. Such, you put up $5 million. Such, you put up $100 million. I mean, we got to call these dudes on it, man. Because guess what? We sure ain't gonna be able to take it to the grave with us.
Hey, one one thing y'all said before, like if you don't have that much, there's always something you can do. And I know one brother out of California, his name is Jess Jones, and I know he started a Get Money, Stop Hating tour, and the whole theme of the tour is just like what it says, Get Money, Stop Hating. And every time he hits the stage, he is always promoting everybody being unified, everybody doing the same thing like y'all talking about, getting your resources together and do positive for your community. And if you don't have any resources, his main thing is say I love you to somebody instead of telling them fuck you, and quit hating on the nigga because of how he does it, because of whatever his flow and style is different than yours. All you got to do, if you don't have nothing else, you got your words. You know what I'm saying? Be positive to the next man instead of going out your way to be negative and hateful. And so that's one person I got to give a shout-out to because y'all on this thing. Jess Jones out of DBBS Entertainment. He does. You can go to www.getmoneystophatingtour.com, and you can be a part of it. Support that brother because at the end of the day, he started from nothing, and he's been going like 9 years now, and it's all based on a theme that what the name says is get money, stop hating, stay unified, and stay positive, and love one another, quit hating each other. So I'm glad y'all on the topic.
We have to support one another like that. So big ups to the brother. You know, he got our love all day long. You need to get some numbers, sister, before we all get off this phone, and let's connect with the brother. You feel me? Because the more we connect, the more better, we can make this, make this whole thing come out the moon.
And I'm telling you now, if you go to that website, he's got all his information right there. You know what I'm saying? You can hit him up on email, you can hit him up on the text message, or you can hit him up through the website. And it's really been a positive thing. I got with him like 5 years ago and started bringing artists to it, but I've gone to as many shows as I can when he comes to Houston, and it's just a positive type environment. He doesn't promote the hating at all. It's not one fight. And there's been now in Houston, I stay in Houston, and there's always some shit. I done seen niggas get killed at a funeral. Now I don't know how they do that, where they do that at, but Houston be going down sometimes. But every show I've been to of his, it's never been an argument, let alone a fight or no shooting. And so it's major love shown to that man. And they got people from all around the world coming in that man's show. So it's nice to see that it's actually a positive thing that works. That's working. Cause
we'll do this again. Run the website by us again.
www.getmoneystophatingtour, and hating is HATIN. So it's getmoneystophatingtour.com. His name is J Jones. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram, all of that. But it's DBBS Entertainment, and you can find him, like I said, just J Jones on Facebook. You can always hit him up. He's a real humble guy. He'll help you network. You know what I'm saying? If you go to his shows, he's gonna introduce you to everybody that's in the tour, that's outside of the tour. If the people come from the city, he's gonna help you network. He is no harmful bone in his body. Is no Hollywood type mentality. He's a very humble guy, and he's gonna help you network. And he likes to see people just making money and getting together and unifying. So it's always a positive place to be when he comes to your city. And he goes to every city in the nation, and he's starting to do it more and more often. So it's not just once a year. So you can always catch him in your city. And once again, it's www.getmoneystophating tour.com.
All right, good looking out, sis.
So
you all right, Jim?
And Shorty, let me say this first before my phone died. Let me shout out Eric, off the cuff, and the sister that just spoke. Let me tell y'all make me so proud right now. My heart is full. Real talk. You three and Chill, this is what it's about. It's good to see my people where we can talk no hating, no beef, people just straight kicking knowledge. Real talk. That's a beautiful thing. Good show, Eric. Damn good show.
Thank you.
Real talk. Because that's what we need. This right here, we coming together, spitting and talking knowledge. And uplifting these young rappers that's coming up who need to pay homage to y'all legends and icons, because that's what y'all are. Y'all are.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, mad respect to Eric and
making it happen. please give props to yourself as well, because you made this happen. So we definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you, sister. Like I told Eric, anything I can do to help my people, that's what I do. And I love my brothers again. I chill, Shorty and Twino. I love them to death, and I appreciate them having my back. I cannot call them not one time and they not be there for me. And I love them for that.
That's real. That's what's up.
And I'm
for real. I
for
appreciate y'all for her, because it's not a lot of people. Men helping women in this industry is not always the case unless, something else is going on.
Come on,
man.
Sister.
And to you being a female in this industry, just helping out and promote, because I know I get the same flack. I sound like a nigga when I'm talking, but then the second somebody see me, they see I'm a female. It get different. So I just sound like a nigga and say, fuck it. But hey, it's hard in the game for a woman and for men to respect women on the strength. You know what I'm saying? I respect the Lench Mob. I respected y'all always anyway, but getting to know y'all on the phone and having these conversations, I hit it up on Facebook, maybe even Twitter. Y'all are such intelligent type people, and y'all are speaking with straight, like, futuristic type thinking, and y'all are so on point living in reality that it's crucial, because a lot of people don't live in reality. You know how many times I done told people about trying to grow your own vegetables? Even my 10-year-old says it, and people laugh at us. And at the end of the day, I grew up in the country, but I don't give a damn what nobody said. They can laugh at me. Like I said, I sound like a nigga. I'm fine as hell. Don't give a fuck, though. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I know I sound like a nigga, and I know, you know what I'm saying, it's hard for a female like me, but at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody think. If I want to grow some damn vegetables, I'm going to grow my damn vegetables. If you don't want to buy none, go buy it from the white folks. But at the end of the day, I was going to give you a discount. Then white folks finna charge you up. You don't want to trust me because I'm a black woman?
And poison you.
Fuck what you heard. I'm going to eat. My kids don't eat. And at the end of the day, anybody that even has any kind of inkling of trying to trust me or give me support, shit, I'm going to throw 3 or 4 your way for the price of a half of one any damn way, because at the end of the day, I'm like what the girl just said, I just want to help. I just want to see everybody come up together, and I want to see it positively done. I don't believe in all the beef shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's publicity stunts and all of that, but at the end of the day, I don't promote the beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like talking about it too much. But at the end of the day, I just want to see everybody make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how it goes down. I don't even have to get no credit. As long as somebody make it, that's credit in my eyes just to be part of the shit. So I appreciate all of y'all for being who y'all are, and y'all open my eyes up to know that it's still some legends that, at the end, y'all care. Y'all are humble. Y'all do care about what's going on in the world and in the hip-hop community, and y'all support people that support you. And being a female doesn't matter, because if it's real, it's real. I'm sure if it's fake, y'all move around, but shit, at the end of the day, I appreciate the way y'all supporting her, because it gives me hope and it inspires me to keep going.
When I tell you Shorty, I forgot how long me and Shorty go back, but gee,
man,
I've been knowing Shorty and Chill for a long time. And they always, Shorty always been there for me. And like I said, Chill was on me telling me how to eat. So it's funny you talking about vegetables. And Chill was like, Sil, alkaline water. Alkaline, I'm like, what the hell, alkaline water? Just drink alkaline water. So they do, with the knowledge and the things that they know, they be on top of it. Like I said, it's not just that they rap, but I like that what they do in their community, loving their people and giving back. You know what I mean? I just be wanting the young cats to respect your legends and the icons. Appreciate it. Because if it wasn't for them, you know what I mean, a lot of them wouldn't even be here.
Man, and they don't understand that sometimes. The respect factor is very big. You need it.
Hey, this is Shorty. I feel right now all of us that's on the phone, we're all around the same age bracket. Think like this. Feel that feeling that it felt when we was kids growing up in the 70s. Just think on that for a minute. And just feel that energy that we had when we was kids growing up in the early 70s, man. The vibration of the people was so genuine, that the love we have for one another. I feel that this is where all this comes from back then. Think about it. We just came out of a situation even back then in the mid '65, the Watts riot. So it's always going to be times where we forced to come together. And I thank God that I grew up, and I'm a 70s baby, grew up in the 70s, you feel me? Because I still feel that union. You know, listening to the OJs, listening to Stylistics, listening to the Temptations, growing up and seeing black folks at the jazz festivals in the summertime, all together having fun. We running like crazy children through the bushes, having fun on the swings and shit. Them days right there.
I think we have our other co-hosts joining in. I think we have our other co-hosts joining in. My man Sandman. Hell out of Sandman.
Sandman, what up?
What up, Sam?
1, 2. What it do?
I couldn't get the intro together because they had cut me off of Spectrum for about 10 minutes. So we basically been riding the show without me for a little bit. But welcome to the show, brother.
What's going on? Sorry for my talking.
Better late than never.
That's right.
What's going on, y'all? We got the Lench Mob in the building.
With the Lench Mob, man.
Yeah, they in the building to the fullest. They are in the building to the fullest.
Man.
I thanks for joining us, man. Like, definitely a pleasure, y'all.
Oh yes, sir. We got to do it more, man.
No question. I want to
got to do it more.
Yeah, I want to piggyback on what Shonda said because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Toddy Tees, Ice Tees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We Isley. You know what I'm saying? The whole West Coast, the glove, the pools, all them. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. We wouldn't be here for the Isleys, Commodores, and all the rest of the people. So when y'all say icons and legends, I appreciate it. But I look at the people that laid it down, the Michaels and the Princes and all them, and they showed them other people that we could sell records no matter what. The KRS ones and all them, and then all the way over here to the Electric Boogaloo. So when you say it, Shonda, believe me, I take it all the way back to Clayton and Uncle Jam's Army and all that. You know what I'm saying? Tay-Day, right. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the iconic shit right there. Because if it wasn't for them cats they was the platform. Y'all all did that, and all we did was walk through the same door and go, you know what? Thanks, Clayton. Thanks, K-Day. Thanks, Greg, Mac. You know, thank you all, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because if they didn't do it, we couldn't be here doing what we do. And everybody wasn't killing everybody. Everybody wasn't popping pills then. It was mixed. It was Joe Cooley and them and Rodney O and them. You know what I'm saying? Finger waves and like you said, Shorty, finger waves and faded jeans and all that old stuff. It was a different vibe. And this new vibe is crazy. We always had niggas in the hood hustling. That is not nothing new. This other shit is all crazy now. You know what I'm saying? So this the part I ain't understanding. I'm loving my stuff from way, way back to now. All the way, both sides, the quicks, the games, everybody, you know what I'm saying? The squeak rules, all them, everybody. If it wasn't for the both sides and the whole thing, it wouldn't taste like it tastes. Like you said, Shorty, we wouldn't miss what we missing right now when you get us together and we all politic and we feel that love. Our brother JD gone, he get on the phone, we feel that love. It's like that's what we supposed to be about. And piggybacking on that wealth thing, like you said, Shonda, on the real, when you look at them other people, this the biggest one I want everybody to think about when you get off this line. When you roll out of this planet, if you don't have no kids to give your house or stuff to, you know your house go back to the state. The state finds another person to sell that to. What them other people do is they get together and they will it to an organization called whatever you want to call it, whatever league, whatever fund. They will their houses down if they ain't got nobody, and it stays in. The power stays with them. Back to that power and the money and the growing the food, all that. If the power's over there, you got 50 houses, you can afford to build these houses, give these houses away, or whatever, rent these houses for rock bottom, then you do that for the people. Guess what? You don't know who you might get out of them houses. What you might get a Magic Johnson, a Michael Jordan, a Ice Cube, Dre, whatever. You might get anybody up. I'm a freaking technology, a scientist or whatever out of this. This is what we don't do as a people. We don't get together because I'm not giving my house to him because I don't know him, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my house go back to the state them or Creflo Dollar or somebody. Well, that's holding people up for plane fare and crazy ass mess. You know what I'm saying? We can't. You know what I'm saying? We can't never get together on some real shit. We can't never get together and be like, you know what? I know this lady down the street. She was my auntie's people. Blah blah blah. Look, I'm checking out. I'm gonna wheel this over to you. Maybe your kids can have it or sell it or rent it or whatever the case is. It's gonna stay with some people of power, and that's how we build wealth. Cats think money is power. Power is land. Power is property. Power is all that. You got $100 million. There's $100 million houses around here. They can take all your money in one swoop and send you down the road. But you got 50 houses. You forever rich. You forever paid. You forever got that. And that's what we don't teach our people. We teach them, oh, man, once you got to escalate, you made it. You got to escalate and a couple $1,000 in the bank, you made it. Nah, you got to escalate in 3 houses. Now you might be able to do something. Now you might be able to send somebody to college. You might be able to help somebody else's people where it don't break you. You know what I'm saying? Where you really bossing up. Like, you know what, I got 3. You know what I'm saying?
You know what that's true, my dude? Because we all fail to teach, the kids how to invest. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think like, oh, once you make a certain amount of money, that's it. All you got to do is just try to sit on that money or try to make more of that money within the same market that you make that money in. Nah, man, so many different ways to invest and make money and who knows, you would make yourself wealthy. But us as black people. I was like, they think we'll take like,
that's that thing they don't want us to talk about, though.
It's just like you having $1 million. Nah, wealthy is when you're good, your next generation is good, generation after that is good. That's wealthy.
No question. But see, that
could be taught in regular grade school, but they won't teach that in grade school because they know they're teaching the masses and not just their people, and that's what's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, see, that's what they don't want us to talk about because when we talk about that means, you know what? I'm mad at Shorty today, but in 10 years, Shorty, you know what? I'm working with these 2 tickets. Let's go get these 3 houses and let's do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know. They want you to stay sterile. Go get weeded. Go get drunk. Never had this conversation about money. It ain't I can't get weeded and get drunk. I want you to get weed and drunk and not have a conversation and not put no action into work on power with your people on your block. How your whole block is all white, all Asian, all this or all that, or all just wealthy people that figured out a way to hustle their money, put it together, and come up. Look at yourself when you drive through Baldwin Hills or whatever wealthy neighborhood. Cats is looking at you like, you got the bread to live over here, you got the bread to keep this up, or you just over here playing, or you just driving through looking like you look. Niggas never pull you to the side and be like, this is how you get up in here. Boom. You pull 50 racks down, go do this, do that, blah, blah. They never do that. You ride through there, look, they trying to rob my house. Niggas is never going to step off their line and be like, hey, this is a decent neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You can do this and do that and get in. You got a church in the neighborhood.
Yeah, not only that, they most of those people that live within them areas, they have their families, you know what I'm saying? Like, their families will be giving them their houses. Like, say, like, their uncle will give them their house, or their father, mother, whoever moved on or passed on, they stay, they give their house to, either their nephew, their son, or daughter, or whatever. A lot of black people don't be doing that shit, though.
No, they don't. We can't even party together.
Doing that. That's where unity come in at, man. Because like you say, bro, if this was, we supposed to be able to go to our grave and say, my grandbabies is gonna be straight.
Yeah,
because
that's being
we don't sit this down that path. Yeah. We just teach our own. Not to fuck off when you get land. See, people don't understand the house ain't shit. It's about the land, brother.
Yeah.
And what you do with that land. So it's always about the land because that's where the money is at. And that's worth more than gold, bro.
Well, some people don't know the farm. That's the thing, too. Like, if you have land, some people don't know how to farm. That's one thing, too. Like, I always wanted to learn how to farm my damn self. But, with that, it takes money, too. But a lot of motherfuckers need to learn how to farm. Like, farming, that shit is so fucking important. Because like you said, when you have land,
you got
when you have land and all that shit,
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's hands on right there, brother.
That's what they were talking about earlier.
We better. I think we better go at it. If to get a good start, you better start Googling because all the information is out there now. Cause we live in the information age.
Yeah, it's out there. You got everything. There's everything on Google.
You 30 steps ahead of most people wanting to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, the information's out there, but getting most average niggas to want to do it, like they were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? They touched on this subject. It's getting niggas to want to do it. Niggas don't want to do it. They would rather go take their money and go to the grocery store and sit back. But like they were saying earlier, when shit starts getting thick and we start getting cut off from all of the resources already made out there, then what you gonna do? If you don't know how to survive now and don't want to do, then you 30, 40, 50 steps behind everybody else that at least wanted to learn and started Googling it or started researching how to do it. So at the end of the day, it's willpower first, motivation, and wanting to succeed and knowing what you need to know to be able to survive without depending on the world and everybody to be able to survive anyway.
I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna share something because this is Shorty, you guys, and this is where my mind state is at. I know we all live in different places, time zones. Ask yourself, how many of your malls have been closed down and been closed down for a while? I'm talking about these big old vacant buildings that's just been sitting up for a while. That's been closed. We got a lot of swap meets down here that's closed. We got a lot of warehouses here in LA that's closed. And I'm just wondering, do people ever question that, like, why is this? And do they know what's being prepared for us? See, when you know when your enemy is preparing for a total annihilation of your race and your people, and you know this, and I swear, you guys, it hurts so much because we're so blinded by being in front of the TV and all this bullshit that they put in front of us to take us off our track of seeing reality. We live in Matrix. We actually living like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? This is
it's all about phones. Fuck the TV. It's all about internet and phone.
A play on power, brother. A lot of these motherfucking places is concentration camps that they setting up for us right now. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers think Donald Trump is
I ain't gonna go to my dude. I ain't gonna go to my bad.
Motherfuckers think Donald Trump is ignorant. That motherfucker know just what he's doing with our Mexican people and with the people in general, brother. That motherfucker's a master, brother, when it comes to dealing and making money, man. And everything about them, money is their God. They don't give a fuck about the supreme being, brother. We the one that care about who the supreme being is. But at the same time, man, you know what they got coming down the pipeline for us? We gonna be like the minister said, brother. Mr. Farrakhan told us about 20 years ago. It's a war on young black people. He said about to declare war on young black people
because they don't want us to reproduce.
And brother, if you look at the years that went by and seeing what's going on now, how they just killing our sisters, our babies, our brothers, just with it, and brother, and ain't even giving a care in the world.
Especially last year, 2016 was like the year of the young black folks was the target last year. Well, it's been happening a lot. We all know it's been happening a lot, but last year it's been televised a lot.
Yeah. That's been happening all over the world. We just haven't been televised.
Yeah.
You know, we just now catching it. Hey.
This is kind of off the subject, but before I forget, since y'all talking about that, and Fleetwood from the Cotton Pickers said, "What's up?" We got to give a shout out to him already. But I wanted to make sure that I told Shorty that he said, "What's up?" Before I forget, before we get engulfed in too deep, because y'all talking about some shit he definitely would chime in on if he was on this phone. But
that's right.
I think he got a new book coming out too. Make sure you look out for that. He got a new book coming out. I think it's Hip Hop Saved My Life Part 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. The more we network, you guys, the more we network and pull people like this to the forefront, the more we can get something done.
Already.
The more we can get shit done. And it don't have to start with, like you say, don't have to start with a billion motherfuckers. It can start with just a handful. But if those handfuls are loyal to what they say they're going to do, well, they're overnight, man. We can overnight this all day. But unity, brother, is the biggest factor in our survival going into the next 3 years from now, brother. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse.
Worse, son.
We got to get ready
to go.
That's why
we have to keep.
Listen.
That's why we have to keep platforms like
we
this.
We got to start doing what we got to do to protect our intermediate family, brother. Not store up on nice food, food that's gonna last up to a year or two. We got to start thinking like that. Dry food.
That's one of the reasons why we got this platform. Our intentions is very noble. We out here just trying to get the word across. You feel me? Like we like to teach the babies, so to speak.
Right.
That's why I hope they all listening to this stuff right here that y'all spitting, because at the end of the day, I mean, even the fact that y'all was shouting out to the legends in y'all's eyes, you know what I'm saying? They gotta see. It all starts with some kind of example, and if they watching people like y'all speak the truth and giving good examples and shouting out and respecting y'all's legendary people, then at the end of the day, I mean, they're going to have to see to be successful, you got to do what successful people do. You know what I'm saying? And one day they're going to get the word and they're going to understand unity, man. It's going to happen or we're going to die off, like you said.
Yep.
We got to get together.
Each one teach one.
Hey, and since we spoke on Fleetwood, I'm going to have to say somebody like Fleetwood, that dude does not care. At the end of the day, if he knows that he can help you, he's not looking for money. He's giving you books. He's writing books. He's giving you the knowledge in the books. He's giving you numbers, contacts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these people will go on y'all platform. Hey, y'all could connect and network. People like Fleetwood, people like y'all, people like Jess, all of the people that have some kind of clout and can help, and they're doing it. And they're focused on helping their community and not really caring. Not to say that they don't like the money, they don't need the money to support their families, but at the end of the day, they're not doing it for the money, and that's what he was just talking about with this platform. It's not about the money with this platform. It's about getting the knowledge out there, making a change within our community. And if we make a change in just one person, that's better than not doing anything at all. So, voices need to be heard, and people need to listen. The knowledge is being spit. Just take the time to listen and actually act on it, because you can hear so much, but if you don't put your words into actions, if you don't put your knowledge into actions, then it dies off with you, and you don't have shit to show for it. Your kids, like your boy just said, your kids, grandkids, and your grandkids, they can learn from you if you just put it into action, man.
That's right. Well, yeah, that's how we at the Lench Mob. That's how we think. A lot of us thinking that's how a lot of us do to try to, we see a bigger picture now. It's about feeding the family. We got different genres coming out of the camp, as far as the difference of what we talk about with our music and whatnot, but we're bringing it to you as a whole. And this is what we're looking to do as the Lench Mob, giving a platform for those that need a platform, no matter if it's some type of religion we can kick to you, some type of hustle we can give to you, some type of life-giving teachings, whatever we can do to help you advance your game. This is the platform that the Lench Mob is operating on, and we got all areas covered. Trust me when I tell you that we got all areas covered.
Much respect for it.
One more question before we stop the show. So when's that reunion album coming out?
When what? Say it again.
He said when is the reunion coming out? The reunion album.
We getting the cuts lined up. Just getting everybody situated and stuff. Different, because everybody mentally, if you look at the game, we actually strategizing and bringing the tracks and going through different things. So everybody is bringing something to the table. So because of waiting for JD to get home, we kind of like Shorty said, we kind of like pausing and holding on, because when the alpha come home, boom, it's on. So everybody is kind of like we strategize and put it together, but we waiting to get all the great minds together. And when my man gets here, boom, it's gonna be some beautiful stuff. Like you said, it's not gonna be long before he touches down. And we already got stuff with him, and we're already getting more. But everybody is, because we want this to be a classic. So it ain't nothing really being rushed. I can't give you no exact time until JD touchdown, and then it'll be a little more solidification when he gets here, because then you'll have Bone. Your next interview will probably be all of us on it, because it'll be a lot more of everything will be a lot more solidified as far as the tracks, the songs, who's spitting what, when, and where, and all that. We got some stuff, but we looking to come in with one of them Chronics, America's Most, or whatever, something that you can relate to that will never ever go away, something like that. And Brothers is deep, like you said. Y'all hearing Shorty spit it. You heard Jada call in and Chill right there. You know what I'm saying? So we working on it right now. I can't give you. I don't want to, pump you up. Be like, oh, in a week. Nah, it's a little longer than that. But because all the sockets are there and the water's turned on, we just trying to get everybody to vibe and get everybody together and feel exactly where we going with this. I'm on one end. Shorty's on another, Chill's on another. When you put us together, you got the whole damn thing. You got KD, you got Daz, you got everybody that's going to come in and bless it. And so no one has, like, jumped on it or pounced on it. We just, like, putting everything together, and then where's JD going to be? He's going to be here. Where's his verse at? Where's Shorty's verse at? Where, you know what I'm saying? So we strategizing and laying it out like an architect, like a building. And when it comes, man, it's going to be some, like, we got some stuff in the line right now, and we've been blessed. Tila done blessed us with some stuff. The Chill done blessed us with some stuff. So we reaching out to a lot of the peers to come in and touch down on this one. So I don't want to tell you a week. I don't want to tell you a month. Because really, when JD gets home, it's going to speed up a whole lot more. But Chill is over there working on shit. We getting other tracks from other people. Everybody's putting stuff in on it. We flipping topics around. So it's one of them where I don't even want to come in and stamp it and be like, oh yeah, it'll be out in December. When JD gets home, then we can start. We put a spin on it, because we've been waiting for him to come here to be that missing piece of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The brother's missed, no question. You know what I'm saying?
But in the meantime, you got Three just released a few singles off his project. I got a few singles I'm getting ready to release. I'm working on right now, finishing up my my EP as well. Daz is doing his thing with his EP. KD just finished.
KD's doing his. Yeah, Arsenal, they dropping stuff. So
we all doing our little independent movement at the same time. But for this big reunion, man, we're going to tour. Right now, man, I haven't even told my brothers the blessings that God blessed us with to put this major tour together for this project that we coming up with. Oh man, it's gonna be one of the biggest. I promise you, it's gonna be one of the biggest tours ever done in hip hop. And the cool thing about it, we got the blessings behind us with the people that can make it happen. They bless us 100%. They with us 100%. So we just, like I said, we just taking our time and putting getting on that note, getting the paperwork and everything done on that, to make sure everybody gonna eat. Let's go pull everybody to the table, and everybody gonna be able to eat like they need to eat. Our family's gonna be straight from that point on.
I'm gonna have a dumbass question. It may be a good question. Is Cube gonna be a part of this reunion?
Yeah, of course.
From what I understand, yes.
I'm just wondering.
You might not see him in the forefront because of political situations, but he's gonna most definitely be there for us. Most definitely.
He didn't bless it. He didn't bless it.
And I'm so glad y'all said that. And shout out to the sister that asked that question, because shout out to Q for announcing Lench Mob while he getting his star. He called a Lench Mob out. That's right, Q.
Yeah, much love to Q. Respect.
We all did this together, you guys. We all was young kids coming out the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That God was blessed us all to come together for a reason. And that reason we all see was to help another brother get to where he need to get to. And his family. Even though you know, it was politics played. I can say for myself, Chill can say for herself, and everybody that was part of the Lench Mob can say, we all gained something from being with this dude. This dude opened up a door for us to change our lives. Because we all can be dead right now. We all cannot know what a tour looks like. We can all not know how to go in the studio and put a damn record together. This dude showed us by dealing with him and sticking with him, even though we was young. Keep in mind, we was in our early 20s, sisters and brothers. And seeing all this money coming through and this, you know, this type of stuff coming through is like, damn. We didn't have nobody really in all of our ears telling us, look, y'all need to do this as a, you know, as a team.
That's the money, exactly.
As a business team. You know, but at the same time, as long as somebody gained from it, we all gain.
Exactly. And if you look at it, he took the whole neighborhood with him. He took the neighborhood around the world, brought the world back to the neighborhood, and showed everybody this is how you do it. We just rallied around, bro. It was like, you know what? You got us, dog. We with you. 20 years in rolling, 30 years in rolling, we still with you. Like you took the rest of the world with you, we still here in the car going, you know what? You did that, you know what I'm saying? It was fun doing it with you. You did that, though. You took off from them and took off and then took the world, brought the world back, brought the world back to South Central, and then brought South Central to the whole world so that niggas can see, you know what? All it takes is a little time, a little talent, some perseverance, and somebody going to break the glass ceiling, and boom, before you know it, you got a cat with his own movie studio, just like you had Ice-T doing movies, you know, the Electric Boogaloo and all that stuff. We was like, wow, look at that. You know, it's one of ours over there doing it. You know what I'm saying? Toddy T and them, wow. And King T, wow, one of ours getting records and touring it. It's the same thing. We're looking at brother do his thing. You're like, wow, you know, brother got his star, and now we seeing all our peers getting their stars, Latifah and all these other cats, and so you know, Snoops and everybody else. So like I said, this has been a beautiful ride, and it's truly been a blessing, like brother's saying, to have been there for all of us. All of us as kids running wild all over the country, didn't know what we was doing, having fun, cutting up, you know, running state to state, doing the wildest shit at the craziest time in the game. That's something that you cannot buy a ticket for again in this lifetime because the game didn't change. So big shout out to the brother for even blessing us to see the world out of his eyes and be on his buses and be in hotels with him. We didn't know what no 4-star hotels was. We all ghetto fools. We running around happy to have 500 or 5,000. What? 5,000? You know what I'm saying? So when you say it, you got to go back in your mind and go back 20 years when we all was kids and we was all looking at it, just everything was real excitement. We had everything going on, and then put yourself back there ground zero and go, what do you expect? Shit, niggas shooting at you, police hating you, going to towns where people don't like you, but coming to towns where they love you. It's one of them things that if you look back, you can't pay for the ride. You can't pay for the education. You had to be there to get it, to know how to do it and come back to it. And all brother said is go do your thing. Do your thing, and I'm there. Do your thing, and I got you. And Yo doing her thing. Big shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? TV Ones, all that back, doing her tours and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So all of us, what Shorty is saying is we all are doing what brother taught us to do. He showed us the game from the inside. He took us to, we was sitting in the meetings with brother in Columbia Studios. We didn't know what we was listening to, but we there. And they started doing about all these dang movies, and we just sitting there like, okay, Q. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what we listening to, but we there. Brother took us there and sat us down. We was in there with John Singleton when they was putting together Boys in the Hood. First time we seen movies be put together. So you got to understand the education is priceless, what brother gave us. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody he puts on, Chris Tucker, Mike Epps, and all them, brother got history of, he did a lot for the hood. He took a lot of cats out, plucked them, took them to the world, and made a lot of rich cats. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him. All I can do is say, you know what? it's a blessing to have been there from then to now, to have learned everything, seen everything, watched everything, and understand it. Because he told us stuff that we had to watch from over here. He went and did. He told us this back in the day. We was on a bus riding state to state. He would tell us stuff. Hey, man, this is this, that's that. Y'all be cool. Don't do this. We tearing up hotels, city to city. Big shout out, Cam, all of us. You know what I'm saying? We tearing up hotels, shooting. I mean, literally, y'all, we tore up hotels. Bro had to pay for that. $5,000. We running around tearing up hotels, clowning. But I'm telling you, it's an education you can't pay for. The only thing you can do is, like Pac said, the only thing you do is turn around and show the love back and be like, you know what? Hey, bro, thank you for everything you gave us. That's why you always hear us saying shouts out to him, because what he brought to the game is, you know, is priceless. He out of NWA came him, Easy, and Dre, Ren, and all them. Then Dre got them birthed a plethora of rich cats, and so did Cube, and in the movies and in the music game. So if you sit back and marinate on what brother really brought to the game, he brought the hood to the game and the game to the hood. He brought the two crisscross, and everybody kicked back and was like, wow, this is what they going through. And we was like, wow, this is how they do it. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at us and we looking at them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you looking at the Pocs and everybody, and a lot of that, like I said, a big shout out to all the pioneers that put this thing down and let us walk on it in their footsteps, to eat a little bit off their plate, let us look through the keyholes and see how they did it. And, you know, Pooh and all them, St. Ives, all that. Come on, man. That was Pooh brought St. Ives to the table for Cube, and all of us. We all ate all the way to the East Coast, the Method Mans and all them. It's a lot of cats that played a big role in this dude's life, and he played a big role back. And as you see in the game, they blessed him with a star. It wasn't just because he was black and breathing. He did bring a lot to the game. He birthed a lot of cats in the game, both Dre, him, a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say Dre and Cube is because they did billion-dollar deals, movie deals, and they got millionaires up under them. Chris Tucker and all that. Come on, man, $20 million? Stop it. From, you know what I'm saying, from Fridays and all that. So you got cats that, I was working for a dude one day, I didn't get no bread. The next day I'm worth 20 tickets. How do you respond to that? You know what I'm saying? All you can do is say thank you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no matter how the politics played out, all you can do is say thank you. The education that Shorty is talking about, that's $1 million education. Dude paid for tour buses, and, you know, we out there touring the country. We didn't know we was up there. We just on stage clowning, selling T-shirts and stuff. Come on, man. Dude sold $1 million in T-shirts, Lollapalooza. Man, he gave me opportunity to do that, man. I'll be forever grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that don't know the history, you can ask the DJ Pools and the Shorties and the JDs and the Yo-Yos and everybody, the second and none and all that, how we got down and stuff. So the way the game is now, you know what I'm saying, to have your name linked to this and be there and put in the work, you know what I'm saying, it's love. It's always going to be love with dude. It's always going to be that kind of love, because nobody would have blessed us this much to take us. Man, we was rowdy-ass, crazy-ass motherfuckers. They took us all over the country. We wasn't acting right. We wasn't walking in there hoity-toity with button-down shirts. You know what I'm saying? We were jumping off tour, man. Do you realize we were jumping on one tour bus, getting on another tour bus, tearing up shit, you know, having to pay these people money, and dude did that out of love, out of strength. So, like I said, there's a lot of politics in there people don't know in the background. They just see the forefront. In the background, dude had us there because we was a family, true family. We all go back 30-something years. Me and him roommate, you know what I'm saying? Chill and them, Chill naming the group. You know what I'm saying? People don't know Chili Chill is the nigga that named the Lench Mob. We would have been a mad circle. You know what I'm saying? So niggas ain't understanding how deep the rabbit hole goes with him. So when we say it's family, it's true family. We got mad love him no matter how the politics. Just like your brother. Your brother take your candy bar off your dresser. You're going to go in the room and try to choke him out on his bed, but at the end of the day, that's still your brother. At the end of the day, that's going to always be our brother. That's going to always be family. You know what I'm saying? His mamas know our mamas. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, y'all, whatever y'all hearing, whatever y'all heard, you can go ask DJ Pools, and I say that because he's still with brother right now, all the way till now. The battle, everybody will tell you this is family. When you in this is the mafia, like JD said, family mafia. This ain't no way to get out of this. Brother had to put you in this group to be in this group. You understand what I'm saying? You can't bogart your way into the lynch mob or in dude life. He had to bring you in there, bless you, and hey, you in this and you out. You in this and you not. And everything a reason and a season. You know what I'm saying? So end of the day, mad love, big shout out. And those who didn't learn are learning now. Those who didn't, you watch it from afar. One thing you're looking at a master at the game. You're looking at the three masters at the game. Jay-Z mastered this game. Cube mastered it. Dre mastered it. Ice-T mastered this game. Pooh mastered this game. I mean, these niggas just making money off games. They ain't just selling records. They doing all kind of shit. And that's what this game is supposed to do. It's supposed to teach you how to mastermind your life, your finance. If you're not paying attention, then you somewhere out. Like brother said, let's sell food. I wouldn't mind having a chain of grocery stores. I ain't too proud to be like I'm part of Costco. Hey, they selling our this and they selling our that. That's how you get. You know what I'm saying? That's how wealth is built. People don't know. You know, they ain't knowing. Brother, they know brother for doing the damn St. Eyes and the other stuff. Brother, his hand is in a whole lot of stuff. And he showed us, put your hand over there and get that green, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what we're trying to tell these young cats when they're around there pill popping and talking that bullshit. Man, bring some shit to the table, then you can talk that shit. Bring some shit to the table, do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not against them for saying what they saying. I'm saying put in some other work over there, just like brother said. Yeah. Put in some other work over here. Each one teach one help. But then you can say all that. I'm not against you. Say whatever you want to say, but you got to put in the work that this dude did. When niggas say he's an old head, he's an old rich head. He's a master in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the part they not adding on to that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shorty's an old head. Shorty's a master in the game. He masters to stay alive through all the liquor, all the weed, all the damn crazy shit. Police raiding the hotels and lobbies. Motherfuckers getting stuff. But people don't know what we went through. They don't know police came in there kicking 5,000 people out of a hotel because we in the hotel. This brother's alive talking to y'all because he made it through all this shit. Chili Chill still making music. Yo-Yo still touring. When you say icon, to me, I look at what we've been through. I look at the Ice-T's, the Dre's, and all that. When we see each other, we all like, man, I'm happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, we lost Nate. Rest in peace, we lose Tunes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Dub C and all them. We made it through this shit. So when I hear the icon, I hear we mastered the game more because we're still alive to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want for the next generation. Be here to talk about it. If you want to respect us, respect us. If you want to hate, hate. But you're going to look back and be like, I couldn't go to MTV without a Heavy D. Without a Chuck D, without a KRS-One, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be none of that without that, you know what I'm saying? And when you see a Ice Cube running around with Kid Rock before he was the Rock Man, the people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? We was on tour with Chuck D when dude had a flat top. Before he was the Rock dude he was, you know what I'm saying? People don't know that. They don't ask them questions. They just look at you today and think, oh, you just got it today. No, we made it through a whole bunch of bullshit. It was drugs out there. It was police killing. It was that. They just crazier now. They got more shit out there. So we got to be more reserved and slow our roll because we was wild in. We all had capes on. It ain't one nigga in the rap game that didn't have his cape on at that time that you couldn't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then as you grow up, you're like, shit, I ain't trying to be in jail for another month. I ain't trying to, sober up, from all this St. Eyes 2 months later. You know what I'm saying? I got to slow down. They giving us this liquor, but we got to, it was a lot of stuff we went through. I mean, come on, you can't give ghetto niggas liquor and say, don't drink it up. Niggas is drinking 2, 3, 40, trying to kill themselves on that shit. We up in there in street knowledge, taking 3 or 4 40s home. The homies from the hoods coming up. We giving niggas boxes and shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit we went through, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they was killing us. Nigga, we had cases of that shit in our refrigerators.
I don't even think they sell St. Eyes no more.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They do?
I don't even think they do. But you notice they put that in the hood where we at, the St. Eyes and the A-balls. You can't find that in Beverly Hills. But I don't even think say that was straight dragon piss. That was some strong bone. That thank God.
Listen, hey Shonda, you better believe St. Eyes is still in the hood, still in the game.
Are you serious?
Mine not.
Yeah, that shit is good. That was my drink.
That should be in the hood.
That was my drink. I can't even find.
It's like 8-ball. Yeah. 8-ball gonna stay on the shelf.
Hey, and one thing I'm gonna add for y'all talking about
Cisco. Oh my God! Ain't no that
Cisco
ass
is
thing.
Cisco shit.
Yeah, sis it is.
Hey, but why y'all just to piggyback on what y'all talking about Ice Cube and how far he made, y'all gotta understand this man. My kids understand who he is. Like you say, Ice Cube, they automatically think, are we there yet? He went from gangster rap, getting his ass with bottle laws, all of this, to being on TV for the younger generation, just now being born, to know who he is, and he stayed relevant all of those years. So yeah, he done some shit. And shout out to Yo-Yo. I've never met her, but my mom did, and that's the only reason I could listen to y'all and not get cussed out. Because once my mom met Yo-Yo and she got an autographed CD and gave it to me, my mom couldn't tell me not to listen to it. So thank you, Yo-Yo. Appreciate it.
That's
Save
right.
my ass.
But Sean, look at what.
That's why you gotta love Q. You know, for that, because like I said, even though everybody's saying everything Q did and 3 put it nicely, and you did, sister, you looking at the Are We There Yet, the Friday 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Anaconda. But see, for this man to make all of them, he got that star where seriously touched me. I seen you 3. I seen you and Chill on the News. I seen y'all. And then when he shouted out Shorty, that was big. Because Q didn't have to do that. You feel me? He didn't have to do that. Everybody saying he's big head, but he didn't forget his brothers. He did not forget that. He shouted them out, and then he told the news camera, get right here. That's when I said, damn, that's free chill. Because Q told the newsman, get over here.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing. If you look at what he did, and you look at Netflix and Hulu, dude did he did Boys in the Hood was low budget for people that don't know. That was a low budget movie that went cajillions, and my man is blessed forever and ever. That was a low budget movie back then. Okay,
but good as hell though.
What was that? What was $5 million or something? That was it was low budgeted for that because they didn't know what it was going to do, and him and John Singleton made that a cult classic. They forever rich off of that movie. And if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be all the rest of them hood movies like Master P coming out with his, and everybody else came out with one. What he did was give the spark to everybody else to do to come out with their movies, and now you can, because of Netflix and Hulu, we can watch any kind of hood flick all day long. And if the director is good, like a Gary Gray or a Singleton, you're gonna go on and do what you do and start doing major flicks. So, like I said, dude brought a lot to the hood to Hollywood. And people don't really look at all. They don't look at the steps that it took to get there, because we knew we were sitting there tripping off the shit like John Singleton in a $700,000 house with just a damn bed and a computer. I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah.
A bed and a computer.
Yeah,
that's it. And him and Q politicking on that. And we sitting there looking at it like, nigga, this is a $700,000 house in Bowen Hills, and you ain't got nothing but a bed and a computer. But, I mean, the nigga's a multi-cajillionaire off of that cult classic, and that spawned him from there and Q too. So when you look at the game, people don't know the inside. Shorty, Chill, everybody that was there, right, when Gary Gray was doing Dub's album, the Mad Circle and all that, and doing Ain't a Damn Thing Change. We sitting there watching the shit. We seeing the growth, and we seeing the whole thing go down. So from the inside out, it looks different to us than it does to everybody else. We sitting there looking at all the crawl steps the dude took, the crazy ass shows we had to do in weird ass places and shit. You know what I'm saying? And all the shit that he been through, he really did earn that star. He didn't just get that motherfucker. He did earn it.
Facts. Hey guys, check this out. We about to wrap this show up shortly. So what we can do is I'll ask y'all one more question, and we're going to have to wrap it up due to the time restraints. But I think we should go and just send a salute out to Crazy Tunes, DJ Crazy Tunes. Did he play a heavy vocal in the group?
Man, yes, Tunes was always undercover and the shit that he did, man. Tunes brought not only his personality, you know what I'm saying, then the love from his personal self. I mean, the brother's a master when it comes to that ghetto shit, man, that ghetto mixing and putting shit together. Yeah, the boy's a fucking master, man. I don't see that dude turn shit completely out when it comes to that hood shit. Hood shit. That boy's
for real.
all the way 1,000% there.
Yeah, no,
You know,
mad love, rest
Tunes,
in peace,
man.
Crazy Tunes. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Tunes. You had to know Tunes for him to talk to you, and so if he knew you, he'd talk with you and he'd tell you. And Tunes is hood for real. So people didn't know that. They just like that's cute DJ. But Tunes is hood for real, and he really did that shit. Mad love, mad shout out to him. We gonna always miss an intricate part of the puzzle like Crazy Tunes. You know what I'm saying?
And
no doubt.
We go all the way back to Uncle Jam Army and all that shit back in the days, man. Tunes got history, man, in L.A., brother. Trust me.
Yeah, we just had to put that salute out there for him because we want to leave the show on a positive note. But y'all brothers are definitely welcome back again, man. I mean, it's been a solid 2 hours, man.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. We're going to keep
that. We appreciate y'all taking the time, too. This is the longest show, and I think it's our best show that I've been a part of because it was very knowledgeable, and y'all are very humble, and y'all are spitting some real shit and positive the whole time, and I love it. Thank y'all for coming for sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Shonda, for helping them.
Well, you're dealing with a lot of experience.
We had to let that rock. We had to let y'all rock with that extra 30, man, because y'all was spitting some of that fire. And the good part about it is that we could have that the whole thing will be on the replay, so nobody's going to miss a thing other than the live listeners. But, hey, they out of luck for that one.
A lot of listeners got cut off like at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so so anybody that missed the show, they could definitely catch this plus the exclusive 30 minutes that we put up there with the Lench Mob. Some good knowledge, industry knowledge.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. So we're going to be out on this note. Salute to y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next Friday.
All right.
Well, we on standby, brother.
And on that note,
I love y'all. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, sister. Y'all, it really was because what y'all did, y'all truly did spit knowledge. I'm like 3. Y'all gave us game. People charge consultation fee for that.
That's right.
there you go. That's why we got this platform. That's why we got this platform. We're giving people the knowledge for free. It's only up to them to accept it.
And that's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. It really is, sir, because I'm telling you, this is why I got out. So I respect what the sister takers. It's hard for women, but that's why I had to get out for a little bit because the respect and then the young cats coming up. I ain't going to call no names, but I ain't going to call no names. But I'm just saying, they need to go back and they need to listen to you guys, just the icons and the legends. It's like respect. Like, for instance, Jay-Z new album dropped. And he called some of these new rappers came out doing memes out with them holding stacks of money to their ear, like in other words, but we making money. It doesn't matter if you ain't humble. Jay-Z paid just like y'all pay. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you got these Instagrams, and these people are instant rappers. Ain't nobody put in work.
Exactly.
And buying their likes and shit. They buying their way to the top.
Exactly. Yep. And they need to respect that the legends and the icons. You got to learn to respect it. That's why I don't listen to rap no more. That's why I'm like, oh, Lord, bring some of the legends back. I mean, it's good to see the Lench Mob coming back. 3 doing him and Shorty got video. I mean, him and Chill got videos. Shorty working on his. Even the 5-foot is about to come back. Domino in the studio. That's good to hear. I'm like, y'all need to come back because these new cats right here, they killing hip hop and rap. It's just not even rap no more to me. Half of these new cats wearing dresses. What? I can't.
That's what happened. They realized that they did not sell that concept to everybody. When that's what happened. They tried to sell it. Remember, the West had it, then it went to the South, then it went to whoever. They started making cats up out of these new cats, and I'm not gonna say no names or nothing. I let them get their money, whatever. But it was cool because it went from us to the South, where we had Face and them doing their thing, we had Luda and them doing their thing. It was a beautiful thing. We had the dance, we had the walking stuff, and then after that, it just took a dive, and we all had to listen to this crazy stuff.
With this show here, we're gonna go ahead and try to rebridge the gap, so to speak.
There you go.
We're gonna do that. But yeah, with that being said, about to sign up out of this joint here. We're gonna push this. I'm gonna put the replay up tomorrow mornings, just in case people don't want to miss it. This is one of our heaviest shows. We want to salute you guys. Salute the West Coast. Salute JD for calling for the joint to chop it up with us. That's a big deal right there.
And good luck to him too. We praying for him.
That's right. That's right.
He'll be home, guys. He'll be home. He'll be home.
Right, man. And on that note,
thanks again, Tony and Shorty and Eric and Sister and Chill got kicked off. Chill called me back 3 times. Why she getting kicked off? I said Battle Fat got kicked off. It was a domino. Couldn't get everybody. What's up? I'm like, I don't know.
Long talk.
Got dropped. Yeah.
Plus, I couldn't even see none of the phone call because I had, big FU to Spectrum. Spectrum had me booted for like 10 minutes. That's why we listened to the replay. I wasn't even on.
The whole guy kicked off. That's fucked up, Blog Talk. Y'all, fuck y'all. Y'all tripping. We gonna move on y'all.
Yeah. As always, ain't nothing new.
And that's all
we about to get out of here.
But we about to get up out of here, y'all. That's it. We don't have no more time left, y'all.
Big shout out Domino. Big shout out Domino trying to get in. We want to holler at you. We want to get you on this next one, Domino. Get at us. Everybody on the West, get at us. We trying to put this together. So your call wasn't in vain, fam. We trying to get at you. We trying to get at you. All our loved ones on the West, holla, holla, holla.
All right, bridge the gap, y'all.
All right. And on that note, peace out, motherfuckers.